What's up everybody, you're very welcome along to tonight's live watch-along. Porto versus Liverpool, Champions League, semi-final, second leg. I don't know how you're feeling, it's a strange one for me. I kind of have one eye on the Champions League semi-final against Barcelona, if I'm being honest. But at the same time, you have to look to go away tonight and score. And I think for me, that's the key for Liverpool here tonight, ladies and gents. If Liverpool can go over to Porto and score, then I think it's job done, because I can't see this Liverpool defence conceding 4 times, which is what would have to happen if we went over there and scored. So look, that's the job as far as I'm concerned. Liverpool tonight, go over there and try and score. There you go. Scotty said 3-1 to the Reds and £75 as well. I don't know what £75 is, mate, but best of luck. Look, the non's comments in already from our own channel. How are we, everybody? As he's in, V8, Jack, Will, who else we got? Card 6, Liverpool Football Club, Liam, Darren Young, Oof, Liz Golden, Liverpool FC, till I die, RB Comps, Roberto, how are you, pal? Scotty, Rosaline Hogan, Max Preston, Keane Rainford, Evan Guest, Stanley Liverpool, Jaden, how are we? Everyone, Darren Young, JXCXB, Will, Ben and everybody else, how are you? Thoughts on team selection? Let's run through Liverpool's 11 for the first time. Now look, if you believe that a certain player is going to play in a certain position, or Origi's out wide, or whatever it might be, grand. Don't take it out on us. This is just a rough guess of what way they're going to line up with regards to formation. The players, they're nailed on. Allison Becker in goal, Trent Alexander-Arnold at right back, centre back pairing of Joel Matip and Virgil van Dijk, left back Andy Robertson. Now, in midfield, Firmino, Milner, Wijnaldum, and then up front, Mane, Big Cock Divock Origi, and Mohamed Salah. For those asking, Keita isn't injured, Firmino isn't injured, they're just being rested. Let's be fair, they're just being rested. For Liverpool tonight, this probably is an occasion where they can look at resting some players. They've got them on the bench, so they can come on. The bench, you can see, will be scrolling across the bottom of the screen as well. So if you want to have a look at Liverpool's bench, it's there. Let me know your score predictions. Let me know your thoughts on the team selection. Let me get straight into the chat and see how everybody's feeling. I've done the Firmino thing. Jersey boy, I think Origi will play left. What was the first thing I said? The very first thing I said is don't have a go at me over team selection. I don't know what way they're going to line up. I haven't got a fucking clue. I've looked at Piercy's account. I've looked at them all and nobody can tell me who's playing through the centre. So we've had a guess at Divock Origi. If you think different, happy days. I don't take it out on me is all I'm saying. Interesting, we've rested Bobby over Salah Mane, said Azzy. Darren Young, good evening to you, mate, as well. Stanley Liverpool, good team. It's quite a strong team, to be fair. I'm absolutely baffled that Hendo isn't playing. Maybe he wants him for Sunday in that game against Cardiff. People always lose their mind when we rest players. We need to understand that this is a squad game and we cannot play our best 11 every single game. I know it's the business end of the season, but think about it this way. There's a potential Champions League semi-final, 2 legs against Barcelona to come up. Kloppo's going to have one eye on that one. Origi starts, which I see a lot of people are happy with. Origi got a big cock, said Alpha G. Oh God, what has Ferno started with that one for us? Big cock Divock. Kev's LFC Artwork reckons 3-1 win for the Reds. Salah VVD from a corner. My prediction is 2-1 for Liverpool. Is it Sierra? Excuse me if I mispronounce. What else have we got? If it becomes very evident in the game who's up front, I'll change it. Nah, fuck it, mate. It's grand. It's grand. It's the same 11 players. Our little formation doesn't really make a difference. Score prediction for me, I am going to go. I like that 3-1. 3-1 for the Reds. I'm going to go with that one. That's a good team, said Stephen Richards. For fuck's sake, Craig. I think Mane will be in the middle. That's all. Fuck off, mate. I know you're only winding me up. Salah has a new song. Sing it. Press. Sing it, mate. Let us know. What channel? BT Sport 3 for me anyway for this one. Hi Craig, good afternoon. Please 2-0 to the Reds, said Patrick Silk. What else we got? 3-2 to Liverpool, said Trevor Beattie. I texted you on Instagram. Best of fucking luck to you, mate. Go you. If you got my number on Instagram, then we have an issue, my friend, because there's no reason for you to have my fucking number. Liverpool play away in Portugal, which we do tonight. I think you'll see Shaqiri coming on for Mo and Sturridge, maybe Mane. Rest them, said Scotty. 3-0 to Porto, said some deluded fuck. Money messing Afi or whatever your name is, but it ain't happening. There's no way Liverpool are losing 3-0 to Porto tonight. DZB reckons a 3-1 win for the Reds. Stephen Richards said after the Cardiff result last night, the team makes sense. Hendo picked a knock. Klopp wouldn't play him 3 days later. exactly. I think he's just resting. I think that's it. He's just resting. Loads of people saying it's on Virgin Media Sport as well. Thank you for that. Allison's up front. Sorry, Alpha G, you've nailed it. Wesley Gaines 4-2 Liverpool. 10-0 Liverpool for James Park. I thought we'd rest Mane, said Mossy. I thought we were always going to rest a couple of players. It seems to be Jordan Henderson. It seems to be Roberto Firmino, but I'm all good with that. Connor reckons we're definitely scoring. There's no way they're going to score 4. See, that's what I think. I think 1 goal away tonight does it for us, ladies and gents. And I can't see them putting 4 past us. I just can't see it. Brian Morrissey on the 2-2 draw. I think that's actually quite possible, mate. I was thinking it was 3-1 to us or a 2-2 draw. I think it could depend on a counter-attack. That's where I'm going with this. Did you see Ajax yesterday? They play amazing football, Jack. It was beautiful. Beautiful from Ajax. It's so great to see a team with the average age of around 24, I believe, to go over to the Bernabeu, put out Real Madrid, go over to Turin, put out Juventus. It's class. Jersey boy, I've read your comment 3 times, mate. You don't need to keep putting it in the chat. It's all good, buddy. What else we got? Comfortable win tonight. Hopefully Gomez can come on for the last 20 minutes at Keane. Henderson, our new number 8, says Stephen Richards. What else we got? I meant texted Kev. No problem, buddy. I was only winding you up, Callum. God, people, don't. If I ever have a go at anybody in the chat, I'm only messing. I love each and every one of you. You know that I do. Callum, I just don't run the Instagram account, buddy. Kev does. But if you ever need to get in touch with me, I have a new Twitter account, @CraigTheHost. Connor can put that in the chat for me there if you could, buddy. And of course, Connor will also put in his own personal Twitter account if anybody wants to give us a follow on there. On our account on here, it's @Anfield Agenda. That's really straightforward. What else have we got? What channel number is Virgin Media Sport? I want to watch the match. I mean, check your remote, Mossy. I mean, come on. What's the bullshit about Salah transfer request? Just that, Neil. Absolute 100% complete and utter bullshit. Why would Salah sign a new contract and then 7 or 8 months later put in a transfer request? It makes no sense. Great to see Mohamed Salah on the cover of Time magazine, and there's a nice little interview that goes with that as well. So if you haven't yet seen it, have a look on Twitter or just Google Salah Time magazine. It's great to see him on the cover. It was really nice to hear him talking as well. Jersey boy, you're an absolute legend, mate. Thank you. There's the link to my Twitter account from Jersey boy. Thank you very much. Greetings from Dubai. Oh wow, Denzel, how are you, mate? I hope you're set up and ready to watch the game. If I remember correctly, Denzel, are you 3 hours ahead of us in Dubai, mate, or am I way off? Is Gomez on the bench? Let me just check. I have the bench gone through there, but I can... No. Yes, sorry. Liverpool bench. Naby Keita, Roberto Firmino, Gomez. That one's for you, Brian. Jordan Henderson, Daniel Sturridge, Simon Mignolet, and Sheridan Shaqiri. How long can you see Salah staying with us? Honestly, and I know I'm a Liverpool fan, Hansy, so this might be a little bit biased, but where the fuck else is he going to go? I mean, Liverpool are a massive, massive club that are challenging to get to the semi-final of the Champions League for the 2nd year in a row and are fighting it out for the Premier League title. They are at the top level of world football at this moment in time, and we're only gone forward. I don't see any reason for any of our major players to leave. Origi is starting, Paul. Yes, he's starting through the middle, I believe, but he's definitely starting. Connor said, happy with the team, going for a 2-0 win again for the Reds. We'll see this front 3 against Watford, and we know what happened there, said Connor. It's 22:40 now, so what's that, 7? Yes, I'm right then, am I? Yeah, 3 hours ahead. See, I got something right, Denzel. It's not very often I get anything right, to be fair. Dara, greetings from Arizona, mate. I'd love to be over there in the heat right now. I'm not joking, I really would. Gomez, yes, that's what he's called from now on. Kev has made, not Kev, excuse me, Brian has named him Gomez instead of Joe Gomez, so we'll go with that one. What else we got? Origi, yep, he's starting. Timo Werner incoming. We'll talk about that tonight in the post-match show, but do remind me, LFC Spectre, because yes, there has been more links in the media. I think it was the Star today, if I'm correct, have said that a deal has nearly been agreed for Timo Werner. I don't want to say too much because, you know, I don't want to be wrong, and I've seen very little of it because I haven't had time. Domestic Butler's going for a 1-1 draw tonight. Who'll score for the Reds? Yes, that is a good question, guys. Who do you fancy if we're to score? Who gets on the score sheet? Do you know what? I fancy Mo to do it again. I fancy Mo to do it from outside the box again. I know, call me optimistic, but hey, what can you do? How was your day, Craig? I'm good, mate. Thank you. I'm really good. I'm always good when the Reds are in action. It's going to seem a very long time till Sunday, and I know that sounds weird, but Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday till the Reds are back in action. But 4 Premier League games left for Liverpool. Massive other game tonight in the Champions League, of course. Spurs travelling to the Etihad to play Manchester City. 1-0 down from the first leg. City, they've gone with a really strong team. Dele Alli is in for Spurs as well, just in case you missed that one. What else have we got? Quick question, Craig. Do you think we'll sign the new number 6 for backup for Fabinho due to Henderson moving a bit further forward? It's an interesting thought, Connor, and I have thought about this, especially when I seen the interview with Pep and Linders talking about Ruben Neves. Now, I don't think we're going to go and get Ruben Neves, but it did kind of get me thinking a little bit, mate, that maybe I'm thinking maybe we can go through one more season and then Marco Grujic could possibly come in and play that position, because he's going to go out on loan again by the looks of it. But it is an interesting question. Porto got Casillas. Yes, the Casillas who likes to post images on social media, shall we say, whinging and bitching about results. Thank you, Jersey Boy. Keep me updated on the Spurs game. Origi and Mane to score from Mark Hendley. Barca in the semis will be some games, said AJ. Do you think Koulibaly from Napoli will join us? No, not a hope in hell. There's no way we're going in for Koulibaly. And here's why. It makes no sense financially. If you're going to drop, what age is he, 27, 28 in the summer perhaps, that much money on a centre-back, you're going to want to get him for a few years. We've already dropped money on a centre-back 1 year younger, I believe, a lot of money, and he's come in and done a great job. De Ligt would be the obvious choice if you wanted to spend that much money, but no, I don't see it happening, to be honest. New kit tomorrow, can't wait, said Killian. Yes, the release of the new Liverpool home kit is coming out tomorrow. I'm sure you've all seen that. I'm sure you've seen the images leaked. The goalkeeper's kit looks particularly sexy, I have to say. I think it's a 9:30am UK release for that tomorrow. I will definitely be pre-ordering that one, I can promise you. I'll be pre-ordering that one, and I will be putting that one... Well, we said we'd do an unveiling of the jersey, didn't I? Whereas Firmino, he's on the bench. Did you see the Werner rumours? Oh, I did, Josh. I fucking did. I love me a transfer rumour, mate. Cryptic Gaming's gone 1-1. Jason is in as well, pal. How are you? Who is the brand? I don't know what you mean by who is the brand, mate. Unless you're talking about Julian Brandt. Who was that young DM Italian talent we were looking at in January? I can't remember the guy's name. He was the guy that was playing in Serie B, I think. Is that the guy? 29, Brian thinks for Koulibaly. I don't know, mate. You should know by now. When I guess somebody's age, I'm usually at least 2 years off. Killian said he loves the new keeper kit. It's gorgeous, mate. It really is gorgeous. Like, I've never, as an adult, bought a goalkeeper's kit, but I'll be close. I'll be close to buying that shirt. My son wants it already, and what Lucas wants, Lucas shall have. Tonali or Barrera. I think it was Tonali. Was it Lucas Tonali? Is that the guy's name? I don't think it was Barrera, Douglas James Horn. I think it was Tonali, the other guy, I think. Can we actually buy the kit tomorrow? Usually on pre-release, mate. So what I'd imagine is going to happen is they'll do the unveiling tomorrow. You'll be able to pre-order it for a release date of, I think it's usually the first week in May, if memory serves me correct. It definitely wasn't Immobile. Unless we're talking about another game, because Lazio are playing at the minute. They were 2-0 up last time I checked. Could be perfect. DM in the summer, said LFC Spectre. I think by brand he means New Balance. I still don't have a clue what the comment meant, to be fair. It is definitely a New Balance shirt, if that's the question. Yes, we've one more year on the New Balance deal. Any boxing fans out there, and I know there are a lot of you, did you see the news around the Joshua fight could be in doubt? The fight, well, Joshua looks like he will be fighting at Madison Square Garden on June the 1st. It just might not be against Jarrell Miller because he has had, I don't want to say he's failed a drugs test, but pretty much he's failed a drugs test. We have to wait for the B sample to be tested. So yeah, that puts that fight into doubt. But look, Joshua will be fighting. It's just a matter of who it will be against. Liz is totally buying the keeper's kit. I think they're going to sell out that fucking keeper's kit because everybody I've spoken to is saying how good the kit is. Kit released 18th, as in released though, mate, because 18th is tomorrow, I believe, but I don't know if it's released then. What usually happens is they reveal the kit and then they say order the kit from the Liverpool site for worldwide guaranteed delivery on X date, and then you usually get like a 10 quid voucher or a scarf or something like that as well. But it very rarely ever actually goes on sale that day, mate, where you can go and buy it. It's usually pre-release. We'll win the Premier League and the Champions League, said Cryptic Game, and I hope so. I really fucking do. Sing My Little Pony. My Little Pony. I don't know the rest of it, but there you go. I gave it a bash. Does anybody else think when it says My Little Pony start going skinny and bony, even though I don't know the rest of the song? Growing up, that's, you know, when we did sing My Little Pony, and look, I think we've all sang it at some point in our lives, haven't we? You fucker. That's going to be in my head now all night, Max Warrior. Morton, how are you, mate? Welcome in. Red Hulk, Klopp being asked whether we're just here to stop Porto or attack. Motherfuckers, we're here to win, like we always are. Bateson, another fucking genius, mate. Bateson wishes he was me. ATT Tim wishes he was me, mate. If you're just going to throw random words around, I'll throw one back at you, mate. Cunt. Do I win? Do I get a prize? I just want to see the third kit. That'll be a long time coming, Prez. To be fair, it'll be we'll have the away kit next. Probably that'll be in a month's time or so, and then a couple of weeks after that, maybe the third. But yeah, it's a nice looking kit, this home kit. I really like it. I know it's divided opinion, but I really like it. We need Joshua the 5 Fury. We do, but it won't happen just yet. It'll be Wilder after this, by the looks of it. Who do you think will score in the City game? Aguero. I mean, if you're putting the smart money on Aguero or Sterling. Is the night kit deal done? No, not yet. No deal done yet. And Adidas apparently have come into the fray as well. And don't forget, when we're talking about these kit deals for Liverpool, New Balance do have a matching clause in their contract, apparently, which means that if they match any offer, then, you know, they can continue on making the shirts. K-Max said slightly more defensive midfield today. Yeah, that's a fair point. Containment, I suppose. Containment is probably the name of the game. Look, let's go through the Porto team, because I don't think I've done that one yet for you guys. So Casillas in goal, Militao, Pepe, Felipe, Teles, Otavio, Pereira, Herrera, Corona, Moraga and Brahimi. So pretty attacking again from Porto, and look, they've no choice. They have to go attacking, don't they? Liverpool team, I'll run through it one more time. Allison, Becker in goal, Trent Alexander-Arnold at right back, Joel Matip, Virgil van Dijk, Andy Robertson. Midfield trio for today's game: Fabinho, James Milner, Gini Wijnaldum, and then up front, left hand side, I think, Sadio Mane, right hand side, Mohamed Salah, and through the middle, Big Cock Divock. Name a footballer who had funniest Wally body from Wolves. I don't know what that means. Funny what name? I don't know. I can't think. Alexi Lala sounds quite funny. Are Ajax an outside bet for the Champions League? Oh, I don't know if you could even say outside anymore, Oliver. Knock out the defending champions. Go over to Turin and knock out Juventus. I mean, they've got to be taken seriously at this point, don't they? I'd love to see them get through that side of the draw, though, to take out either Spurs or City, whoever gets through tonight. We need a centre-back that can keep Aguero quiet, said Press Salah. Why do we need that, mate? I mean, how many goals has Aguero scored against us over the past few years? I honestly don't know, but we've got Virgil van Dijk, mate. He's our centre-half. He's a number 4. Watch him defend and we watch him score. He'll pass the ball, come as you like. He's Virgil van Dijk. He's Virgil van Dijk. See what you fuckers have got me doing already? Moments into the stream and I'm already singing twice now. We've had a My Little Pony and a Virgil van Dijk. Craig, are we ordering the new kit tomorrow? Oh, I absolutely am, mate. I absolutely am ordering that new kit tomorrow. Ajax are amazing. Even got Manx crying. Yeah, it's always good to see a man crying, to be fair. Origi is the fastest player you've got, said Daniel Hogan. I mean, what's your point, Daniel? I honestly don't know what you mean, mate. Origi being the fastest? Oh, whatever. Is he? I don't know. I would say Sadio Mane might be the fastest player we have, I'd a guess. Yeah, I don't know though. Honest answer. You have a beautiful voice, mate. I really fucking don't. But thank you for lying to me, Roe Boy. I appreciate it. 7 times in the last 7 versus us at the Etihad. Well, there you go. Thankfully, we're not playing them tonight though, so I don't have to worry about them. But look, Aguero is quality. There's no denying. He's one of the best strikers in the world. What New Balance keep my fellow Cumbrians in work, said Joanne Fisher. Joanne, I love the New Balance gear, mate. I've said this time and time again. I'm looking right now at those New Balance Liverpool trainers, you know, the purple ones. I bought a pair of them this season, and the ones that go with the purple kit, they're pretty damn nice. Don't quit the day job, mate. Mate, my day job is singing. Do you know, I'm a professional singer. Can you not tell? Like, obviously I'm a vocalist. I'm an artiste. LFC Spectre, X Factor, fucking nah, no mate, not happening. Well done with all those subs, you're flying. Hope you get lots more. Thank you very much. It's been a pleasure. It's been a pleasure getting to chat to so many people this season. I can't believe that over 11,000 people have subscribed to the channel. It's crazy, but you know, we're humbled and we're very, very happy about it. Calm as you like is Virgil van Dijk. New Balance kit. I love New Balance kits. Score predictions. Faz Gaming wants to know, or Fize Gaming. What did I say? 3-1 to us, or I did like Brian's 2-2 as well. That was a good show. I'm your son. Nice. Do you owe me any Father's Day presents or anything, Jamie? Is there anything you need to send me on? Or, you know, I mean, I feel like you owe me a present at this point, Jamie. PSG lost to Lille. I mean, I know. It's nuts. What gets me about the PSG thing is none of their big players were playing when I looked at their team selection. So why are these fuckers getting to end the season weeks early? They should be playing. They should be playing. They're getting paid. They should be playing. Milner is the fittest player you've got. Well, Milner's the fittest player anybody's got. Maybe N'Golo Kante. But James Milner is just brilliant. If Nike are in, it's a good sign. They like to sponsor winners, which is a good show. I just don't like the idea of Nike making Liverpool kits. It just doesn't feel right. Now look, that's a personal thing. Of course, I want whoever puts the most money on the table for the club, but Adidas or New Balance would be my preference. Sebastian Percy's gone 4-0 to the Reds. M16's gone 3-0 Porto win. Never, ever going to happen, my friend. Who do you think will win between Spurs and City? Honestly, I think City will get through. I think they'll probably win 3-1, maybe even 4-1 tonight, but I don't care about City getting through in the Champions League. I only care about the Premier League with regards to City because we need them to drop points. I'd love to see Manchester City versus Ajax and somebody else. Love this channel. Come on, you Red, said Delboy. Thank you very much for the super chat, mate. We love you too, and thank you for continuously watching and supporting the channel. Salah's the best, said Newton. Indeed he is, mate. Love me a bit of Mo. I'd love to see City versus Ajax. Two great footballing teams, said Jack Irwin. They are, and it would be a very interesting game. Yeah, it would be very interesting. So the Champions League semi-finals are shaping up rather nicely. Whether it be Ajax against Spurs or City, it's going to be an entertaining game. Then of course Barcelona awaiting the winner of tonight's tie, which should be Liverpool, with all due respect. I hate Man City, said Jamie Sutcliffe. I don't think you're on your own there, mate. I don't think you're on your own. You're not going to get much love for City on this channel. Milner eats Kante for breakfast, said Connor. Think PSG lost again. They were 3-1 down, Red Hulk last I checked. I mean, fucking shambles. They lost 3-2 to Nantes, said Brandon. There you go. Best of luck, Redman, said Badge, excuse me. I'm so nervous as usual, said Heme, but I haven't even turned on the TV yet. Only 5 minutes to go till kickoff, by the way, so still time to get your score predictions in. Let me know your thoughts on the team selection. Who do you see leaving in the summer? Mignolet, Lovren, Lallana. Who else do I see? Moreno, Sturridge. And then it depends with the loan players. It is absolutely pissing down in Porto, by the way. Absolutely pissing down. Just want this terrible away form in the Champions League and go through to the next round, said Domestic Butler. Is anybody nervous? I'm not nervous at all about this. I'm so fucking calm that we're going to get through this game tonight. Maybe I'm being arrogant, I don't know, but I'm just really chill about it. But if Porto want to knock us out, they need to injure Van Dijk and Salah and then get extremely lucky, said Keane. Kev Roy, how are you, mate? Come on, Redman, let's just get the job done. Kev Roy, as you can see in the chat there, has released a new Trent Alexander-Arnold song. So pop onto Kev's page there where he has the video posted and check it out. It's a really good song, really well professionally recorded, not like the shite that I sing through the microphones here. Yeah, it's a great song, Kev. I really enjoyed it, mate. So pop over Kev right there, click on his account after the game, or at half time perhaps, and have a listen to his new Trent song. We've just eaten 3 pies and now I can't stand up. At least you ate them, mate. You got them into you. Well done. I do like a pie. Look at me. Clearly. Pretty nervous, but also got a good feeling, said Hansy. Come on, Reds. I'm always nervous, said Sean Lunt. Welcome in, Sean. I feel like it's been a while, buddy. Am I wrong? But always great. Sean has been a supporter of Anfield Agenda, both on Patreon and on here for such a long time, mate. And we do appreciate it. Right from day one, I believe. We're close enough to day one. Craig, your eyebrows are amazing. They stand out on the channel. Well, do you know what I mean? Like, they are on fleek. And I resent you saying eyebrows, mate. Clearly, this is one big motherfucker. Do you know the way? Like, this is one giant fucking wavy caterpillar eyebrow. I should probably give it a little trim at some point, shouldn't I? When I say I obviously mean Sabrina. Any chance you could sort out these eyebrows? Anyway, the teams are in the tunnel waiting to walk out into the... Is it the Estadio Dragão? Is that what the name of the stadium is there in Porto? Not nervous, the domestic butler. Link the song, please. Kev, if you want to put it in. If you do want to stick the link in there, Kev. Actually, I don't think you can, not being a mod. Maybe somebody who is a mod could stick the link in. I can't do it at this moment in time because I can't leave the channel. You beautiful egg. Thank you, mate. That's probably the nicest way I've been called an egg, and I'll take it. Pepper Red said 2-1. City goes to extra time, goes through on penalties, then Spurs go through. You beautiful egg. I really want Spurs to go through, said Matthew Holiday. Not nervous at all, said Scotty. Virgil deserves a statue, said Jamie Sutcliffe. Yeah, he does. I love Virgil van Dijk. I love all these Reds. I love every one of those players. Please comment about the Indonesia election. It's probably a little bit outside of my area of expertise. Well, actually, I don't have any area of expertise, buddy. But yeah, sorry. Everybody kiss Craig's egghead. I mean, if you want to, I mean, there you go. Have a little kiss there. The plastic flags at the empty hat. It is a joke. No joke on the side. It is a joke. Imagine having to be told how to fucking celebrate, or how to build an atmosphere, or how to welcome a team in. It's nuts. What's a mod, please? The people like yourself there, Mossy, with the blue spanners. They're mods, moderators of the channel, which means they moderate the chat that goes in and out. They can remove people, they can take out comments. What else we got? No nervous poo on board tonight. No nervous poo for Brett. There you go, mate. That's a sign. That's a sign of arrogance, some might say. You need a whipper-snipper for that eyebrow. Nah, mate, I've got a shears out the back. It's all good. An industrial one as well, don't you know? Seen a video on Twitter. They're pumping in atmosphere over the speakers. There you go. I just saw your Trent song. I'm a United fan, but I like it, said Leon Can. Nice one, Leo. Or Leon, excuse me, mate. Nice one. It is a great song. It's a great song with a great voice, recorded properly. And yeah, I wish him every success. See you in the post-match. Talk to you then, buddy. Why is Firmino being dropped? He hasn't been dropped, mate. It's called being rested, because he's played a lot of games this season, and you know, he's on the bench if we need him. First goal will be vital, said Mossy. I think that's fair enough to say, buddy. But even at that, no matter what happens here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, just remember, one goal for the Reds will get this job done. One goal means Porto have got to score 4. So they can't just go balls out, because they know if they just attack this Liverpool team, then we will catch them on the counter-attack and we will score. It's as simple as that. Origi first goal, said the Liddy committee. Would you like to play City in the final or a chance to ruin the hopes of winning it? I honestly don't care. We're European royalty. I don't care who we play if we get to the final. I'm more concerned about City dropping points in the Premier League, if I'm being honest. I've honestly never seen a player missing and thought he's been dropped. Yeah, why do people instantly jump to that? I don't know, Connor. I've no idea. For me, it would be just rest them, rotate them. That's why we have such a strong squad. Right, to run through the teams for you: Porto, Casillas, Militao, Pepe, Felipe, Teles, Otavio, Danilo, Herrera. Then up front, Brahimi, Moraga, and who's that other guy? Jesus C, whoever the fuck he is. Yeah, that's the Porto team. Anyway, Liverpool team: Allison, Trent, Matip, Van Dijk, Robertson, Fabinho, James Milner, Gini Wijnaldum, and then up front for tonight's game: Sadio Mane, Divock Origi, and Mohamed Salah. Lots of people saying well done to Kev on the video or the song, which is brilliant. James Milner now standing on the halfway line, waiting for the Porto captain to come up. Can't post a link, maybe one of the mods can. I hope somebody can. Can somebody post a link to Kev's video, one of the mods, if you get a chance? Or to Kev's song, I should say, excuse me. What else we got? 3 at the back for Porto. No, it's 4 at the back, I think, from what I can gather from the team they put up on the screen. Do I think Shaqiri should play? No, I don't, Adam. I don't think he's good enough, to be fair. He's not a bad substitute to come on, but all in all, nah, not for me. Right, let me just get ready, guys, with the clock. As always, we will be showing no live content of the game. I have to say that from the start. We like to respect the rules of the copyright holder. So all we'll be doing is giving you some alternative commentary, a little bit of match reaction. I'll dip into the chat and see how everybody's feeling. And hopefully, we're celebrating Liverpool through to another Champions League semi-final. What are the betting odds of Pepe getting sent off? I don't know, but him being a cunt is 1 to 7. Can someone please share a link for live stream viewing? No, we will not be doing that, and any links put into the chat will be removed. Your thoughts about the Ruben Neves rumour? I don't know if it's just... Hang on, we're about to start here, so bear with me, we'll talk about it later on. Right, we're underway. Porto playing from right to left, and they didn't do the usual kick-off. They went short because he was under pressure from Mane. Immediate reactions are Sadio Mane is playing through the middle, by the way, from the immediate reactions that I've seen here. He looks like he's central, Origi's on the left. Although in saying that, yeah, that's the way I'm guessing we're setting up. Right, Porto in possession anyway. Sadio Mane presses, Porto go long. Ball breaks. Moraga. Van Dijk points to Robertson. Porto here looking to start quickly. Ooh, shot over high wide goal kick. Bright start for Porto there. Was it Teles, I think? Was it Teles? Or was it Otavio? It was Jesus C, whoever the fuck he is. That is... Ooh, that was close. Jesus, that was a foot maybe away from the top corner. Allison was stranded. Good start for Porto. Jesus. Goal kick taken by Liverpool. Andy Robertson carries it forward. Porto look to press. Robertson keeps going. Origi. Ball breaks to Gini Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum switches play right hand side to Mohamed Salah. Ball out right hand side to Trent Alexander-Arnold. He plays it in towards the back post. Porto clear it away with a header. Breaks as far as Gini. He nods it down, but a Porto player carries it out. Robbo comes across though, sees the ball out. Throw into Liverpool on the halfway line. Robertson takes it quickly. Throws it to Fabinho. Back to Robertson. Ball into midfield to James Milner. Milner rolls it back to Joel Matip. Very quick start to this game here. Matip out wide right to Trent. To Joel Matip. The job for Liverpool here is to take this sting and silence the home fans. Take the sting out of this game. Get through the first 15 minutes and silence the crowd. Or get as close to silence on them as you can. Right, ball's back with Allison. By the way, guys, please do keep us up to date with what's going on in Manchester as well. Allison goes long. Fabinho tries to get ahead on it. Ball breaks to Origi, who is playing on the left-hand side. So Mane is through the centre. I did say to Connor I had a feeling that would be the case. Referee blows up there for a foul by Origi on the left back, or the right back, excuse me, of Porto. 2-0 for Liverpool, says Mano. Still 0-0 in the Spurs game, so Patrick. Welcome, by the way, to everybody that's joining us for the first time. I hope you enjoyed the watch along. Free kick to Porto, taken short. Ball back with Casillas. Mane steps up to press. Casillas goes long, left hand side. One in the air by a Porto player. Matip wins the second ball. Fabinho then knocks it into space. Mane gets onto it, but he's offside. He's coming back from an offside position. Good bright start from both sides here. It looks like this game was going to be played at a very, very fast tempo. Yeah, he was offside just about. You can see he's coming back from an offside position. Anyway, Porto take the free kick, launch the ball long upfield. Good defensive play there from Gini Wijnaldum. Salah now, right hand side. Tries to switch to Mane. Mane slips. Ball back to Casillas. He clears it. A lot of players losing their foot, and obviously it's very, very, very damp. Or wet, I should say, in Porto. Moraga now. He carries the ball. What a big fella he is. He's such a strong forward, isn't he? Moraga cuts back inside. Ball goes through to Allison. He goes down, smothers it, no problem. Spurs are already 1-0 down. Sterling just scored. There you go. I mean, you'd one job, Spurs. One fucking job. What is it about Manchester City scoring in the first 10 minutes of games? It's mad. There you go. So that's that game back. Level. Spurs, you gotta love them. Perennial fucking bottlers. I don't think there's any way they're coming back from this, to be fair. I know it's 1-1, it'll go to extra time, but after that quick start I can only see one thing, and that's City giving them a bit of a spanking, to be fair. Raheem Sterling after 4 minutes, just confirmation on the screen. Liverpool clear the lines. Go long upfield. Porto centre-back wins it in the air. Moraga takes it down on his chest. Milner comes back with a good tackle to win the ball back. Robertson gives it to Allison. Allison plays it out to Trent. Puts him under a little bit of pressure, but good play by Trent. Manages to turn and get the ball away. Salah's in a chase now with the Porto right back. He falls down. Lino buys it and gives him a fucking free kick. Absolute joke. Like, he was going down before Salah even got near him. Look at Telles, you fucking diving little prick. He's going down before Mo even gets to him, and the Lino's already putting his flag up. Yeah, Kane can hardly score back, Jaden, you stupid prick, when he's not even fucking playing, you smarmy cunt. Coming on with your false scores. There's nothing lower on here than people coming on posting in false scores. Don't just delete his message. Make sure that cunt is booted out of the channel for good. Yeah, hide user from the channel. Don't just remove comments. If somebody puts in fake scores, ban them. Free kick to Porto. Milner brings down Porto forward. About 40 yards out. Herrera's brought down. It's 5 minutes gone here in Portugal. Still 0-0. Free kick to Porto. Very central. About 40 yards out. Look at this dopey cunt. Imagine spending the time writing all that out just to be booted out again, you stupid fuck. Doo-doo. Allison goes down. 1-1. It is 1-1. It's 1-1. Heung-min Son equalised for Spurs. 1-1 in that game. 1-1. Wow. Quick start. Yes, Spurs have scored for those asking. Heung-min Son, or Heung-sung-min, excuse me, 1-1 in that game. That means now Manchester City need to win by 2 goals to go through. That away goal could be vital. Craig calls them bottlers and they go up the other end and score. Anyway, ball's back with Iker Casillas. Let's keep an eye on what's going on here in Portugal. Yep, just confirmed on my screen as well. Son scored. BT have confirmed that. Liverpool press, but Porto do well to play around the press. Long ball towards Moraga. Yeah, the ball was always going to skip away, to be fair. Unlucky. He really is he was very like Lukaku with pace, Moraga. That's what he reminds me of. Yeah, he had a strike on target as well from that free kick that Allison got down to save. He wasn't making fake scores, mate, but he did come in and say that Harry Kane scored. So, you know, that was close enough to boot him out. Porto, here we go. Brahimi. Ball goes wide. He looks for a free kick. Referee says no. Goal kick. 8 minutes gone here in Portugal. Porto 0, Liverpool 0. Your green screens are class. Thank you very much, mate. I appreciate that. It's really funny because people comment on them. My green screen, I promise you, it's sitting on top of a radiator in a room in my house here. It's technically pinned to the wall, but yes, thank you for that one. 2-1 to Spurs. 2-1 to Spurs. Son scored again. Holy shit. Holy shit. This is not a drill. It really is. 2-1 to Spurs. Heung-sung-min has scored again in that game. Holy shit. That is madness. Porto in possession here for Liverpool, or for themselves inside their own half, excuse me. That is absolutely nuts. Allison comes out, ball rolls through, no problem. He deals with that easily. That is nuts. 100 million bid for Son ASAP, people are saying. That is crazy though. 2-1. What does that mean now? 3 goals required for City. Ooh. Can Spurs repeat this at the weekend? That is absolutely fucking nuts. Son after 10 minutes confirmed. Wow. Anyway, Porto coming down left hand side. Ball crossed in towards the back post. Andy Robertson puts it away for a corner to Porto. Almost 10 minutes gone here in Portugal. Still 0-0. Spurs are winning. They're winning the game as it stands anyway. 2-2 now, is it? What the fuck's going on? Is that true? Oh my god. It's 2-2 really. That is nuts. Oh, Porto. Couple of headers. Ball goes out. Goal kick. Pepe had a chance there. Oh my god. It is 2-2 as well. That game's ridiculous. It is 2-2. People aren't messing. It is genuinely 2-2 in the City game. Holy shit. No hate, but can Porto go through? Well, technically, yes. Bernardo Silva after 11 minutes. 4 goals inside the first 11 minutes in that game at the Etihad. Anyway, Porto in possession inside their own half. Ball switched right hand side. They cut back inside. They've had a bright opening start to this game, Porto. Raheem now, left hand side. Referee blows offside. No, he's blown for a handball. Wow, this has been a crazy start. 2-2 in the Etihad. 0-0 here in Portugal, which is grand. We'll take that as it stands. Free kick to Liverpool. Welcome, by the way, to everyone that's subscribing. I see we're picking up a few along the way. Welcome. Porto. Ball over the top. Moraga hits his back. Referee's blown his whistle though. I think he was offside. We need to settle down. Porto are very bright here, but they might blow themselves out. There's no way I can see them keeping this manic pace up. Robertson. Milner tries to play a ball down the line to Origi. Porto clear. Breaks to Fabinho. Robertson comes in. Good tackle. Wins the ball. Comes across to Mohamed Salah. Salah now. Oh, he tries to cut back in too much there, but he plays it to Origi. Little ball right hand side. Trent. Good tackle from Raheem to dispossess Trent. Porto look to play their way out. Switch of play back to left hand side. Matip's there though. He wins it in the air. Porto knock it back forward. Matip heads it right back in. Mane wins the aerial battle. Origi now. Switch of play left hand side. Milner. Andy Robertson. Go on, Robbo. Back inside to Origi. Robertson. Fabinho. Liverpool just knocking the ball around, trying to take the spin out of the game. Spin? That's not what I tried to say. Definitely wasn't spin. Sting. Anyway, ball goes out, throw into Porto right hand side. It's weird, I'm glancing down every 2 seconds to see the scores because that Manchester City game is mental. Throw into Porto right hand side. Van Dijk wins it in the air. Origi wins the second ball. Breaks into midfield. Porto win it. They switch it again left hand side. Brahimi, who's been very involved from the start here. Brahimi plays a ball down the line. Matip comes across. Ball cross to the back post. Ooh! Ball goes wide. Goal kick to Liverpool. Ball was crossed to the back post. It went over Van Dijk's head, but it caught Moraga by surprise and just bounced off his head and went out for a goal kick. I think the City Spurs score is still 2-2. Every time, yeah, still 2-2 by the looks of it. Yeah, still 2-2 on that game. Right, throw in. Trent Alexander-Arnold with a throw in for Liverpool. Genie. Porto break again. Liverpool giving the ball away too easy here. Raheem plays into midfield. Liverpool press. Porto switch to the play to the right hand side. Milner's done for pace down the line, but he checks back well. Porto knocking it round. Liverpool managing to hold him out. Good pressing. Porto switch play left hand side. Early cross into the box. Moraga, fucking hell. Unlucky. Wide. We've had a few warnings now with this guy. He's a handful, Moraga. It was an early cross into the box. Straight onto Moraga's left foot. Swings a leg at it. Goes wide of Allison's post. No trouble to the goalkeeper, but we cannot keep giving him a sniff. Is it just me? I don't know. Van Dijk looks a little bit off the pace so far to me. Weird to say that when I'm talking about Van Dijk, and maybe I'm being a little bit harsh here, but he just seems a little bit off. 15 minutes gone. We've got through those first 15 minutes, which is always important. Mane. He plays the ball to nobody. We look a little bit disjointed going forward here. Casillas, he clears the ball long. Ball breaks to Joe Matip. Porto managed to clear the lines right hand side. Am I nervous about the game? No, not at all, Joshua. I've great belief in these boys. Porto. Referee says play on. Ball in behind from Moraga. Ball across. Matip does well. Corner to Porto. Porto knocking on the door here. We need to wake up. We need to retain possession when we get it more. We're giving it back to them too quickly and allowing wave after wave of Porto attack. Good defended. Alright, here we go. Porto corner. Cross in. Trent gets a foot away at the far post. Throw into Porto. City need their 11 fans behind them. Brilliant, Keane. Raheem comes across to take the throw in here, left hand side. It's a nice stadium, that, I have to say. It looks well. Cross into the box from Porto. Again, Moraga takes it down. Ball drops. Corner, another fucking corner to Porto. Pepe this time with a strike. Telles leaves the corner. He was going to take it, but he's left it. So I don't know. I think this is corner number 4 or 5 to Porto at this point. Ball in. Again, clear by Liverpool, but we give it straight back to them. Throw into Porto, left hand side. Throw in taken quickly. Liverpool fucking caught napping. Ball towards the back post. Again, we just hoof it away. Keep the fucking ball. Strike from Porto. Nowhere near the goal. Gone out goal kick. We need to calm down. We need to get a hold of this damn football, and we need to keep it for a couple, 30 seconds even. Just don't give it straight back to Porto. We're just giving them encouragement. Allison with the goal kick, swings it out too far, goes out, throw into Porto. Not being a great start here, folks, I'm not going to lie. Porto definitely looking the more likely. Well done by Trent. Referee, for fuck's sake, he says play on. And then the ball goes into the forward line, and I think Origi has a chance to run, and the fucking gobshite of a ref suddenly then decides to bring it back, even though he'd already waved play on. Fuck's sake. Right, Matip, free kick for Liverpool. Plays it long, long, long. One in the air by Porto. Salah comes across, he leaves it. Trent sees it out, throw into Liverpool. Ball back with Matip. This is it, keep the ball. Drag Porto onto us, put pressure on them, take your time. Milner now, back in the left back position. He launches the ball long upfield. Porto win it in the air. Robertson's there though. Bounces off Gini Wijnaldum's ankles and Porto have a chance to start again. Brahimi. Just careless play from us again. Well done, Fabinho. Well done, son. Gets himself between Brahimi and the ball and wins it. Salah now. Switch it left, Mo. For fuck's sake. Mo's brought down. Free kick to Liverpool. Porto players unhappy. We should have switched that quicker though. If Mo got that out of his feet quicker, we switch it. 3-2 to City, is it? That's nuts. That game is absolute nuts. 5 goals in the first half. That game's crazy. Gabriel Jesus, is it, for City? Or are we just saying Jesus? I don't know. It started at the same time, Dewey. They both started at 8 o'clock UK time. It's 3-2 to Spurs, Joanne. That is the score. There's no messing about. That is, or to City, sorry. That is genuinely the score. Raheem Sterling with that goal. It was Raheem Sterling. So 3-2, that's 3-3 on aggregate. Spurs still going through, but City just need one more. Trent Alexander-Arnold here for Liverpool. He plays it straight out of play. We're just not retaining the ball. In saying that though, it is 20 minutes gone. It's still 0-0. There's 2 balls on the field here. The ref's going to have to bring a stop to play. Brandon, of course you can have a shout out, mate. Welcome and thank you for joining us. Spurs defence is terrible, said Daniel Dartman, excuse me. Right, throw into Porto on the halfway line. It's taken. Camera keeps panning to Allison for some reason. I don't know why. Long ball over the top. Porto chase. Trent comes across. Ball into the box. Van Dijk wins it in the air. Second ball breaks. Porto win it. Every little break is gone. Ball bounces to Allison. They're wide open to be caught on the counter-attack, this Porto team. If we can put together one move, which I'm pure Klopp is banking on, one quick move, that's it. This game is over. Porto just knocking the ball around at the back. Ball back with Casillas. Porto fans obviously bouncing, happy with the start from their team. 22 minutes gone, 0-0. Van Dijk for Liverpool. He launches back upfield. Again though, we're just giving the ball back to Porto. Keep the damn thing. Casillas gives it to his right back. Liverpool drop back a couple of yards. About 10 yards now between them and the Porto back 4. Casillas. He plays it out to the left. Trent goes up in the air. Ball goes out, throw into Porto. I keep glancing down at my phone to check that Manchester City score because every time I look away it keeps fucking changing. Another throw into Porto. Camera pans to Liverpool substitutes warming up. Shaqiri, Henderson. Throw in taken. Breaks to Moraga. Moraga plays it back. Porto play through the middle now. Look at the holes in this Liverpool defence. Matip gets a touch. Ball breaks. Brahimi. Blocked. Fucking hell, Liverpool. Come on. Strike. Allison gets down and saves it. Porto have had chances. But I still stand over what I say. One counter-attack. This game's over. And we are... Robbo just gives it straight to a Porto player again. But then he goes and wins it back and wins the throw-in. Good man, Robbo. Throw into Liverpool left hand side. Important thing is here we've got through the first 20, almost 25 minutes and still 0-0. Well done, Milner. Switches the play to Trent. Trent takes a touch. Plays up the line towards the run of Gini Wijnaldum. The defender comes back, gives it to Casillas. Casillas clears his line. Ball breaks to Porto. Every little breaking ball is landing to their feet. Wave after wave of Porto attack here. Raheem again. Ball inside. They switch the play. Strike. Deflection. Why isn't the lineout's flag up? Brahimi. Little flick inside. Now the flag goes up. Offside. Free kick to Liverpool. How do you become a host? I don't mean this to sound rude, mate, but the short answer is just start the channel. That's it. I mean, I started the channel with Connor. We need a goal, said Victor. The Irish Beard said it's crazy how we make one change and look so different. It's two changes made from the last game. Right, Allison launches the free kick long upfield. Mane goes. Referee pulls him for offside. But, excuse my stupidity here, but was that not an indirect free kick from our end? How could he be offside if we take an indirect free kick and the ref then gives the offside to the far end? I mean, ball over the top here for Porto. Unbelievable defending. The linesman is a dozy cunt. Eventually puts the fucking flag up after the move has taken place. Liverpool look to counter-attack. Right hand side, Wijnaldum. He switches the play, but there's nobody home. Ball breaks to Andy Robertson though. Sadio Mane. Mane rolls it through to Robertson. Robbo pulls it back. Mo Salah. Ball breaks. Gini. Salah. Salah gets a strike. Mane, I think he's off. He's offside. He scored, but he's offside. He looked off. He's gone to VAR, but he looked off, to be fair. It's gone to VAR, but he looked offside to me. First impressions. But that's what I'm talking about. That one counter attack, that one quick move, and Liverpool can get in and put this game to bed. This shouldn't take that long to check. This is what pisses people off about VAR. This should take all of 15 seconds, 20 seconds to check. Still checking. It's ridiculous. It takes too long. Still checking. Still checking. Sorry guys, I'm waiting on VAR here. Still checking. I think he's checking the phase of play. Must be closer than I thought if they're still checking. Goal! 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 Liverpool lead by 1-0. Sadio Mane with the goal. Liverpool lead, and you would imagine that is that, ladies and gentlemen. I would say that this tie is put to bed now. Liverpool lead by 1-0. Not the most fucking dramatic way we've ever celebrated a goal, but it is a goal nonetheless. Looking at the replay, that must have been close. Need to see. No, he's on. Look. Ooh, how close. Oh my god. It looked offside for all the world, but it was on. Sadio Mane. Mane loves him a goal in Portugal, doesn't he? Go on, Sadio. Liverpool lead by 1-0. Porto need to score 4 times, and that is good night. Because that is not going to happen, ladies and gents. Porto are not scoring 4 times. Porto switch to play left hand side. Oh, I'm so fucking happy now. All these waves and waves and waves of Porto attacks are going to be fucking pointless. Thanks VAR. I like that one. Nice one. Brahimi. Oh, straight at Allison. Good stop. Good positioning by Allison. Still 3-2, by the way, in Manchester after half an hour. Sounds mad, after half an hour. Good strike from Raheem, down to the ground. Good goalkeeping by Allison. Trent launches a ball long upfield. Ball nodded down. Porto still regain possession. Ball long towards... He's fouled, come on. Referee says play on, he acknowledges the foul. Robertson plays it out left hand side. Mane. Fabinho. He puts it out of play. Throw into Porto right hand side. Loads of love for VAR in the chat. My stomach is settled now, said Santo Kavanagh. I'm sure it is, buddy. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, guys. By the way, if you're new to the channel, thank you for joining us. We're heading towards 11,300 subscribers. We'd love to pass that on the stream, so please do keep hitting that button. Ball now back with Porto centre back. He launches it long upfield. Matip nods it down. Oh, I think are your minds starting to drift towards two-legged semi-final against Barcelona? Because I'm not going to lie, ladies and gents, mine is. 12k by May, said K-Mac. I hope so, mate. It'd be sweet to do it. I can't believe it's our first year as a channel and we're already over 11k. It's mad. Anyway, half an hour gone in Portugal. Porto 0, Liverpool 1, thanks to Sadio Mane with a beautifully timed run. Thank you VAR for that as well. Right, Porto carry the ball forward. Some pace on this Porto team, to be fair. Robertson comes across, fouls. Definite foul. That's a free kick to Porto, right hand side. What a pass by Salah as well, said Connor. Yeah, VAR does take too long. I agree, mate. But to be fair, that was very tight, that decision. Very tight. I can almost smell the fume on social media now of people saying it was offside and that Liverpool get everything. Fuck them is my answer to that, ladies and gents. Free kick to Porto now, right hand side. Long, deep. Allison comes out, you bearded, beautiful man. Plucks that one out of the air. Genie Wijnaldum now. Allison shows, gives him an option. Don't take any chances, Genie. Boot it out. He gives it straight away. Stupid stuff. Brahimi cuts back inside. Origi looks to press. Porto knocking it around at the back. I love VAR now, said Victor. I think we all love it a little bit more now after that, buddy. Fuck the haters, up the red, said Mossy Kyo. Exactly. Show us the game, do it. Yeah, of course, mate. I'll show you the game. I'll lose the channel that I've put in hundreds of hours of work for just to show Mick the Greek the game. Good man, Mick. That ain't going to happen. Allison could catch a ball blindfolded. Yeah, he could. His beard has sonar in it, I think. I think that's what goes on there. City score still 3-2, so 3-3 on aggregate in that one. What have we got? 32 minutes gone here. Liverpool leading Porto by a goal to 0. 3-0 on aggregate. You'd imagine that that's that. Allez, mate. Love it. Are we going to go for a sing-song? We have to have a sing-song at some point, don't we? Ball goes out right hand side. Trent gets ahead on it. Salah. Raheem is doing so well tonight for Porto, to be fair. He's everywhere. Throw into Liverpool right hand side. Spurs will do City at the weekend. I hope they take something off them, mate. I really do. The beauty of it is, I suppose, is that Spurs and United need something from those games against City. Throw into Liverpool right hand side. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Ball up the line. Origi breaks to James Milner. Milner tries a ball down the line to Salah, but there's a little too much on it. Ball goes out. Throw into Porto. How weird does it feel that there hasn't been a goal in the Etihad in a few minutes, like, after having so many at the start? Every time I look down, I'm expecting more fucking goals. Trent tries switch a play to Sadio Mane, but he didn't read the ball. Ball's back with Iker Casillas. I wonder who Casillas is going to blame tonight when they get knocked out. I wonder what image he can show. Maybe he'll have another image of the VAR decision that'll suit his narrative and he can have a little whinge about that one. Free kick to Liverpool. Mane's brought down. Porto players. There's one of these Porto fuckers are getting sent off. You can see it getting to them already. They're rattled now. Man of the match, VAR. Virgil van Dijk, the beast, said Kaylee. Welcome, Kaylee. How are you? Jimmy the Gem. I like that one, Josie. I like that one. A lot of people saying congratulations on hitting your next target of 11.3. Let's keep going. Let's get to 11.4, 11.5. Let's turn this into the biggest and best and brightest Liverpool community for fans all around the world. Fuck it, why not? Let's go balls out. Brahimi, Trent. Wijnaldum sees it out, throw into Liverpool right hand side. 35 minutes almost gone. We've weathered the storm, ladies and gents. Amazing stream. Thank you, Billy. It was Sadio Mane, Sam. Sadio Mane scored the goal. It was a cross-come shot by Mo Salah. Sadio Mane creeped in at the back post to score. My immediate impression was, and I don't know about everybody else, that it was offside, but it was given after VAR intervened. Casillas launches the ball long left-hand side again. Fabinho wins the first ball. Salah can't keep it in. Throw into Porto. Love you, lad. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Jack. Love you too, man. Love all of the subscribers in the channel. Appreciate that you guys give us your time so often. It really means the world to us. Right, Origi. Oh, he's brought down. Has to be a free kick and is. Ref's gone to his pocket. First yellow card of the game. Still 3-2 at the Etihad. I'm just checking. Just double checking. Has there really not been a corner in that match in the Etihad? Wow. Not one single corner in that entire game. That is absolutely fucking nuts. I can't believe that. That's crazy. Not one corner in that game the Etihad so far. Porto in possession at the back. They knock it back. Somebody said, what's your opinion on the Nike kit for next year? Well, firstly, I don't want Nike making Liverpool kits. That's just my opinion. I just don't think it feels right. I'm interested to see what deal actually does come out, because apparently Adidas have come in to have a little chatsy poo as well. I don't know, is the honest answer. Whatever's best for the club, I suppose. I mean, I don't really give a shit what we wear. It's about the crest at the end of the day, not who makes it. It's about the club badge and the players wearing that club badge. So I don't mind either way. It's whatever's best for the club works for me. I love Adidas, said Liam. I hate Nike, said Chase. Would you take Puma? Yeah. Honestly, I don't mind, Scotty. The only ones I don't want are Kappa and Umbro, because they're dog shit, to be fair. Have you seen the blackout Liverpool kit? Well, it's not just on the 433 website, Corey. Liverpool themselves and New Balance release a blackout version of the home kit for the past couple of seasons. Yeah, you can buy it anywhere. Well, I think it's sold out now, but they do release it every season. A blackout version of the home kit. I didn't like this year's one, to be honest. Last year's one I felt was nicer. Ball back with Casillas now. Don't forget, guys, the new kit's being revealed tomorrow. I'm sure you've seen it already, but the official unveiling is tomorrow, I believe, 9:30 PM UK or AM UK time. Porto trying to get in on the left hand side here. Matip comes across, shields it out, job done. Goal kick to Liverpool. God, we're fucking good, aren't we? How good is this Liverpool team? We're just winners, ladies and gents. Just fucking winners. City are getting Puma, which is spot on, mate. They are. The whole City franchise, if you want to call it that, their whole group of clubs is going to be wearing Puma for the next, I think, 10 years. I think it was a 650 million 10-year deal, something like that. Allison launches the ball long left-hand side. Robertson nods it down. Sadio Mane, he takes a touch. Back to Milner, blocked by Porto. Ball goes out, throw into the Reds. Greetings from Australia, new sub, welcome. Is it Zed Pingas? Welcome, mate. Thank you for subscribing. I hope you enjoy the channel. Why is Shaqiri always on the bench? The answer is probably self-explanatory, Kaylee. Porto again tried. They're still trying. Brahimi left-hand side now. I'm going to wait until we get the new goal badge, said Billy. I get that. I'm not going to lie, mate. I had that thought myself when I was thinking about the new kit. Cleared by Van Dijk. Another ball into the box. Somebody said greetings from South Africa. Rajesh, welcome, buddy. Thank you. Great to see you. Top class geezer. Thank you, Taylor. God, all the compliments tonight. I'm so used to being called a bald, fat, Irish, egg-headed, potato-eating nonce. Nice to get a few nice people in every now and again. Right, still 40 minutes gone here. Still same score. Still 3-2 at the empty head. First corner of the game to City in that one as well, which is nuts. Greetings from New Zealand. Bob, how are you, buddy? Welcome. When is the match starting? Right, we're already 40 minutes into it and it's 1-0 to the Reds. Sadio Mane with the goal. How many times has Allison had to make saves tonight? That must be their 4th, 5th, 6th maybe even shot on target. Greetings from Poland. Sean Green, how are you, pal? And Cork as well. Lots of people saying hello. A bald, fat, Irish, potato-y nonce. There you go. You're making me feel better, mate. That's what I'm used to. Porto with the ball in midfield now. They look to switch it. Nice little 1-2. Towards the back post, Moraga looks like he's off. Flag doesn't go up, but it goes through to Trent Alexander-Arnold. Looking for support. Nobody shows from. Mane's been fucking everywhere, hasn't he? He's fouled. Another free kick. Sadio Mane has been everywhere. Who are you hoping we get in the semi? The draw's done, mate. It's Barcelona. The draw was done. When they made the quarter-final draw, they do the semi-final as well. The Reds will be playing Barcelona. First leg at the Camp Nou. Second leg at Anfield, obviously, which is great. Second leg at Anfield. You can't ask for more than that. Can you play with sound? I can't, Jamie. It's against the copyright rules, mate. Either video or sound. I can't even watch it here in my house when I'm watching it. I have to have it on silent. I'd love to be able to play it for you guys, honestly, but we'd be closed down. Moraga now. Porto, right hand side. Robertson tracks back. Well done, Origi. Good covering. He sees it out. Throw into the Reds. Good streaming. Thank you, Neymar Jr. Weird saying that. Never thought I'd be saying thank you, Neymar Jr. Origi, left hand side. Go on, Divock. Go on. Take him on, son. Go on. He just charges through and fouls your man. Oh, good man, Divock. Must be that big hog of his weighing him down. Porto. They're still going for it. To be fair to Porto, that their heads haven't dropped. Hello from Boston, USA. Just subscribe. Love the feed. Thank you, Ben. Welcome. Thank you for joining. Love your streams, mate, from Cali. Oh, I'd love to be over in Cali now, Liam. Thanks for showing me some California love. Sorry, so cheesy, I know. Ball goes out, throw into the Reds left hand side. I'm buzzing because the Reds are going through to the semi-final. Greetings from Malaysia. Amir, how are you? I'm watching and listening to you. Wow, thank you. I hope you're enjoying the stream. Where are all these subscribers coming from? These fucking numbers are flying up. I'm not arguing, thank you. I'm just taken aback a bit. 2-pack is great. Oh God, I love me some 2-pack. Throw in left hand side, Andy Robertson. I feel like we need to break into an LA soon, by the way, ladies and gents. So warm up your voices. Greetings from my couch. Good man. Throw into the Reds left hand side. I hope you're ready because there's a version of LA coming sometime. Brahimi, ball breaks. Sadio Mane comes through. Fabinho gives it away though. Porto look to start another one. Danilo forced back. Good pressing by the Reds, forcing Porto all the way back. Then they switch play left hand side. 43 minutes gone in Portugal. 1-0 to the Reds. Sting absolutely been taken out of this game. I don't know what that goal is. Was that a goal in this? Is this chicken nugget guy, is he just taking the piss? I don't know. Yeah, there's no goal. There's no goal here, and I don't believe there's a goal in Manchester either, so I think that guy was just trolling a little bit. Who's Origi replacing the front three? Firmino, Jamie. Firmino's on the bench, mate. They rested Firmino and Henderson today. I say they, we. Why did I say they? Origi, ball back to Robertson. Robertson, switch the play, right hand side to Trent. Trent takes a little touch. Ball inside. Sadio tries to touch it through to Milner, but the ball breaks again to Porto. They're still coming. They're just not giving up. Moraga, great strength to see off Fabinho. Milner comes back, gets a foot in, but it still breaks to Moraga. Jesus, this lad is a machine. Porto. Raheem now, left-hand side. Trent. Cross in. Cleared. Good defending by Matip again, but it comes straight to a Porto player. I'm sure Klopp is just waiting to get them in at half-time. Ball goes out, throw into the Reds. Oh, there you go, Qatari. We've conquered all of Europe. We're never gonna stop. From Paris down to Turkey. We've won the fucking lot. Bob Paisley and Bill Shankly. The fields of Anfield Road. We are loyal supporters. And we come from Liverpool. Allez, allez, allez. Allez, allez, allez. Allez, allez, allez. Allez, allez, allez. Now it's your turn. Now it's your turn, folks. Get it in the chat. My wife downstairs going, shut the fuck up, you bald prick. Something like that, I'd imagine. There you go. There you go. Boom. I knew you wouldn't let me down. 2 minutes of additional time at the end of the first half, by the way. You guys are brilliant. Thank you. Porto still attacking right hand side. Ball in behind. Straight through to Allison. That's it. Don't even pick it up, man. Keep it at your feet. There you go. Sending you a warm greeting from Mauritius. Wow, Ravin. Welcome, mate. Mauritius. I'd love to be there. Sadio Mane. Tries the ball up the line. Ball goes out. Throw in. 2 balls on the field, ref. Fun elite game, and I love that, mate. Robertson now. He carries the ball forward for the Reds. 1 minute of the 2 gone. Origi. Genie. Back to Allison. Liverpool taking no chances here. Yeah, that's it. Allison double checked on himself. Tried a risky ball, but then decided against. Genie Wijnaldum back in the left back spot. He rolls it back to Allison. Allison. The Van Dijk. Van Dijk, a little chip into space to Wijnaldum. Here we go. Mo Salah now. A little bit of chance of counter-attack. Ball down the left-hand side to Andy Robertson. He cuts back inside, gives it to Mo Salah. The Reds just looking to see out the first half. Salah's brought down. Free kick to the Reds. Only 190. What's this? Only 193 likes in the 1k chat. Come on, lad, said Sean. Hit that subscribe button. Never mind the likes. Keep hitting that subscribe button, ladies and gents. We're almost at half time here, so I'll come in and get your thoughts on the first half. Oh, Trent, you filthy little fuck. Oh, unlucky. Jesus. Half time. The referee blows his whistle. Liverpool almost went 2-0 up there right at the end of the first half. Right, let me close off that clock. Half time in Portugal. Liverpool lead Porto by 1-0. Could have been 2 there. Little deflection. Milner puts a foot on it. Deflects off a Porto player. Just goes wide of Iker Casillas' right hand post. Greetings from South Africa. Appreciate your commentary. Appreciate you coming in, mate. Thank you. Rod, with a duck emoji, no less. Right, guys, welcome. Everyone that's tuning in for the first time, great to have you with us. I hope you're enjoying the game. The Reds looking very likely to be in the Champions League semi-final against Barcelona. Just even saying that, ladies and gents, just even saying that makes the hairs on the back of me nuts stand up. You must be, Craig, you must be on Liverpool TV. Mate, they'd be closed. Imagine me on Liverpool TV calling people cunts every 2 minutes. They'd be closed down. Feeling good, Craig. Happy days, said Patrick. My first time here, said Liam. Love, Liam. I hope you're enjoying yourself, buddy. It's great to have you with us. Time to watch the Spurs highlights, said K-Mac. 3-2 in that game. Absolutely nuts. Right, look. I'm going to throw the gauntlet down. We're at 11,377. Can we get 11.5k on this stream? What do we reckon? I know it's nuts. And it would be our biggest ever amount of subscribers on one stream. We're 122 away. If you're watching, you haven't subscribed, you want to show this bald Irish fool some love, hit that subscribe button, ladies and gents. Greetings from Salah's town. Wow, Yusuf, welcome. Thank you, mate. Great to see you. Cheers from Bray. Not too far from where I grew up, Joey. I'm from Shankill, mate. Just down the road from you. What else we got? My first time here. Can I have a shout out? Joe Hunter, how are you? Thank you, mate. Of course you can have a shout out. Dylan said 11.5k. We can do it. I don't know what film that's from, by the way. I hope somebody gets that reference. Keep up the good commentary, Craig. Thank you very much. Bring Hender on. Milner's being poor. To be fair, Jack, we haven't been great in that first half. We're 1-0 up and we haven't been great. I think it's the first time we've had 1,000 people watching. I think once before we've gone past the Red Hulk. I could be wrong, mate. And thank you for the super chat. I think we've had it once before, but it's scary as shit. I'm not going to lie. I'm sitting here, I'm thinking 1,000 people watching you gobshite talking. It's mad. Stevie Richard said, Craig, let's sign that fella VAR. He's having a blinder, Stevie, isn't he? An absolute blinder. First time shout out, please, for Will Barnsley. Or is it Barnsley? Sorry, mate. The chat moved too quick. How are you? Is this real? Of course it's real, mate. Even though you're a unicorn, but boom, everything is real. Love it, Craig, from Owen Murphy. How are you, mate? Thank you. My chat says 660. Maybe it's dropped down because it's half time. Maybe it has. But either way, we're 103 away from that 11.5k target. Oh my god. Please do keep hitting that button. Classic European away performance. Just soak it up and take our chances, said CJ. Which is spot on. I said that at the start. One goal for us, and that was it. Like, that was always going to be it. They need to score 4. That ain't happening. Liverpool versus Ajax final. Mark my words. Is it Kramzu? Welcome, mate. Cheers from Hungary. Thank you for joining us. Chat's moving quick. I'm doing my best to keep up. Liverpool versus Barcelona, said Craig. Welcome, Craig Weston. I hope you're keeping well, mate. I know you were in hospital lately. I hope you're okay. Need Hendo in midfield. We're playing shit, said Tom Jones. Look, let's rewind it back to the game just for a minute if we can. What do we think of that first 45 minutes? Because it's fair to say it wasn't our strongest performance of the season. We haven't been great away from home in Europe this season, but yet we're 1-0 up in Portugal. Mad, isn't it? We have that counter-attacking threat, and whilst we have that threat and Porto have to pile forward, you'd imagine there's some more goals in this game. It's my first time here. Can I have a shout out? Lewis, welcome. Lewis Ecclesim. How many goals does City need to go through? 1 as it stands, mate. It's 3-3 on aggregate, so 1 more goal will put them through. What else we got? I don't like him. He's annoying. But if you're talking about me, mate, tough shit, man. If you're not, I'm sorry. If you are, fuck you. What else we got? And I don't know if you are talking about me, but you know what? If you are, fuck it. Why not? I mean, we've had enough nice comments. Why not call me a ball fuck? We seem to be overrunning midfield, says Mark Hendley. Sorry, Craig, missed half your stream. I've been on the drink. John, enjoy yourself, mate. Why not? Get it into you. YouTube said this channel is a 200k channel. I thought it had something like that when I subbed and found out it was only 1.5k. What the fuck? Wow. Thank you, mate. That is a massive compliment. I really appreciate that. Great commentary as usual. Thank you, mate. To us, 1,500 subs, 10,500 subs, 100,000 subs, we just appreciate that people take the time to come on, share their thoughts about the Reds with us. And I love to get into the chat and interact with as many people as I can. Empty Head Stadium said, hi, I subbed. Oh, love it. Perfect game for Ragnar Klavan, said Stephen Richards. He's over living it up in Italy, mate, in Calgary. Some Craig love, said Cal Strength. What have we got? 11,400. Oh yeah, the chat. I didn't even look at that. You should get pissed on the next stream. I don't even imagine what I'd say. I'm not a drinker. I don't drink actually, but well, I say I don't drink. I very rarely drink. If I did, you guys don't want to see me on a drunk stream because I swear anything could happen. Anything. I've said it to Connor before. We should do a drunk stream sometime. Look, guys, if you can do me a massive favour, if you are on Twitter. And I don't know how many of you are. I have just started a new Twitter account. I'm trying to write it in the chat, but my microphone is in my way. Bear with me 1 second. If you're on Twitter and you want to give me a follow or Connor a follow, I'll put mine in first. I just can't type. I'm just useless. Right, I'm going to rewrite this because I'm fucking useless. Trying to write a simple thing here and I can't even write my own yoke in. There you go. Boom, I finally got it right. Nearly got it right. There you go. Yes, if you're on Twitter, I've started a new account. It's called @CraigTheHost. If you want to jump on there, give me a follow. That would be great. I said @CraigTheHost. It's fucking Craig the host. You know what I mean? This is why I shouldn't be allowed to write anything. Because I'm just that fucking stupid. Remove that comment. Yes, it's @CraigTheHost. We'll try one more time. One more time to type this in. There you go. Got it right this time. Boom. Yeah, Connor @CraigTheHost. I thought I removed that one. No. Can I have a shout out? Is it Ali? Welcome. Roberto, how are you, mate? Great to see you back in as well. Obviously, not a great night for you last night, Roberto, being a Juventus fan. Matthias, follow. Thank you, mate. Craig, Messi will need to be man-marked. Yeah, we'll definitely have to come up for a plan for that one. For me in that semi-final, and I know we're looking ahead, but look, we need 4 goals to get knocked out, so fuck it, we'll look ahead. I think we need to score. If we score in Barcelona and get out of there with a score draw, for instance, I'd be happy enough with that. Joanne said, Craig, don't drink. I don't think I need to. I think I'm hyper enough as it is. I'm just checking through this City game. Okay. I can't believe there's only been 1 corner in that Manchester City game. I know that might sound nuts to you guys, but I've seen games where Manchester City have had 9 corners in the first half. I do keep track of weird things like corners, by the way. It's probably a betting thing. If the City source says the same, do they go out? Yes, they do. They go out and away goals. You should be a genuine commentator. You're funny and can commentate over boring games. Thank you, mate. I don't know if there is a thank you. You're basically saying the Liverpool game is boring, but I'm only joking. Sorry, I'm just reading through some WhatsApp messages. Who'll be home first in the semi-final? Barcelona will be at home in the first leg, Mossy. Liverpool will be at Anfield for the second leg. Bobby Firmino's out on the pitch warming up there at half-time. I need 10 corners in the City game. Oh, so do I, mate. I need 10 corners for one bet, and I need each team to score or to have over 2 corners for another one. And there's been fucking 1 in the first half, so there goes my 55 quid. Roberto said, come on guys, nearly at 11.5k subs, which is absolute nuts. We're only 86 away. Second half coming up, guys. Any changes you'd like to see Klopp on this team make? Bobby the Gatekeeper said Josie 16. As it stands, Ajax and Spurs, Liverpool against Barcelona. I think it might change at the Etihad though, to be fair. Timo Werner, yes, I would love him. And we have had a bit of Timo Werner news, by the way. I mean, there's been a couple of papers saying that we're close to agreeing a deal for Timo Werner. And don't forget, guys, we'll have our post-match show coming up at 10 o'clock as well. So if you can't keep with us for the second half, you're going to go and watch the game or whatever, don't forget to pop back on at 10 o'clock. We do a nightly stream every single night at around 9:45 or 10 o'clock UK time. The late night agenda is what we call it. And we just come on and discuss all things Liverpool related. What else we got? Which United player would you like to see at Liverpool? Pass. I honestly don't know. Rashford. I take Rashford because I think that Klopp could hone his talents better than it is at the minute. He's a good player, Rashford. There's definitely a player in there. Do you think Liverpool will win the Premier League? Asked Charlie Cooper. I hope so, Charlie. All I can say is that if Manchester City drop any points, I think we'll win the Premier League. But obviously it isn't in our hands, mate. It's down to them. If Spurs go through, would you begrudge Song as Player of the Year? Yes, of course I would. He's missed a lot of the season, Dave. Yeah, for me it has to be between Sterling and Van Dijk. For me, that's just my opinion. What else we got? Craig got sent a message that the Sun are reporting Salah had a transfer request. I don't know who comes up with these lies. Well, firstly, fuck the Sun, and then fuck it again, and then fuck it in the ass another time. Fuck the Sun. Anyway, on that, why would Mo Salah hand in a transfer request? He's playing for the greatest club in the world. He just signed a new contract. He's on the cover of Time magazine today. His profile is at an all-time high at a club that is going places, about to play in another Champions League semi-final. They're fighting for the Premier League as well. He's got one of the best managers in the world. He's got the best fan base in the world behind him. Why would he want to go anywhere? Just nonsense reporting there from that rag. And what else have we got? If we play like this against Barca, we'll lose, said Tom Jones. I wonder, mate, is it in their heads a little bit? I wonder what they have. And you don't like to think this of professional footballers, but I wonder. Craig was right. Solskjaer is tactically inept, which is what I believed all along, Bio. Naive is more what I'd say. He's too young. He's too young in this game to be managing a club like Manchester United. It's just there's too big of a rebuilding job. They need a steady hand there. They need somebody who can attract players, and I don't think Ole Gunnar Solskjaer can attract players to United. The club is a big club, of course. They'll always attract players, and they're in a position where they can pay a very good wage. But at the end of the day, it's a big rebuilding job for a manager bigger than Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. But look, hey, that's just my humble opinion on that. Craig, imagine Clavan and Van Dijk. No goalkeeper needed, said Adam. Imagine Raggy. Oh, we do love Raggy. God bless him. We will beat Barca, said TD. What are you most excited about in the summer? The Women's World Cup, the Gold Cup, Copa America, or the African Cup of Nations? The Copa America, maybe? Imagine Clavin and VVD at the back. I've done that one. Should we buy Son? I'd love him, Wool Wizard, but we won't be buying him. He's an amazing player, and he would fit in our system perfectly, but Liverpool aren't going to be signing him. If United don't sign anyone this summer, we won't even get top 6 next season, said United Unity. Shaqiri needs to play more, said Jamie Sutcliffe. Jamie, honestly, mate, I don't rate Shaqiri. I don't have anything against the guy. In fact, I've liked him since he's come to the club. I think he's shown a good attitude. But for whatever reason, Jurgen Klopp doesn't seem to trust him, mate. I don't know why. All I can say is that Klopp sees these boys training every day of the week, and we don't as fans. But yeah, he doesn't seem to be at the level needed. I don't know, mate. I'm just guessing. Mikey, how are you, Mikey? Is it Van Week or Van Wyk? I don't know how to pronounce your name, mate, but welcome. I love your commentary. Thank you very much, Charlie. I miss Clavan, said Mossy. Connor defo still crying over Clavan. By the way, if anybody hears me referring to Connor and you don't know who I'm talking about, Connor Crosby in the chat there is the other gentleman that started this channel and runs this channel with me. He's just the brains behind it, who does all the actual work, makes the thumbnails, designs all the images, all the stuff that you guys laud me over. I've got fucking nothing to do with. Connor's the talent. I miss Joe Allen. Just know, K-Mac, that he is somewhere safe, surrounded by chickens. That's all you have to know about wee Joe Allen. Sing a Liverpool chant. I just sang 2 in the first half. Well, no, actually, did I? No, I sang 1 and I sang My Little Pony, which is a really weird thing to say, actually. What's with the audio on this game? It's breaking so bad. Fuck off, BT, said Joshua. I have no audio on, mate. Bobby's coming on, though. Go on, Bobby. Bobby Firmino's coming on now. Just to up the cool factor by 1,000%. Change from Portugal. Portugal? Fucking the whole of Portugal. Change from Porto. Don't know who it was. Big Cock Divock has gone off for Liverpool to be replaced by the man with the widest teeth and the broadest smile in the history of the game. Bobby Firmino. Oh, my favourite player. I love me a bit of Bobby. Only 69 subscribers to go till we hit 11.5k. This is ridiculous. Just ridiculous. Connor the brains and Craig the looks. We'd be absolutely fucked. Anyway, get the clock started. Second half clock. There, look, I'm not late. We're underway anyway. Liverpool playing from right to left in the second half. Porto immediately go on the attack. Ball down the line, right hand side. Van Dijk comes across. Porto player hits the ground. Ball goes out, goal kick. Referee turns around to Moraga, waves his finger as if to say, no mate, you're not getting anything for that. Why has Origi gone off? I honestly have no idea, pal. I can't hear the audio. Maybe somebody heard something in the chat. I don't know. Origi was poor, said Del Boy. Firmino on for Origi, said Jersey Boy. Tell me more about Mane. He's fucking legit, Jared. That's all I can tell you about Sadio Mane. He's legit. I can't put the match on, Charlie. No, mate. The channel will be closed down. Copyright rules and all that. Right, anyway, Porto on the attack, right hand side. They have a massive job to do in the second half here to try and get something out of it. Right, Porto still carrying the ball forward. Fair play to them. They're just not giving up. Ball out right hand side. Moraga crosses it to the back post. It's overhit. Ball goes out. Throw into the Reds right hand side. When's crack on starting up over the summer? The Crawdad 84 were just the difference between what we're doing on here and what we're going to do on Crack on our second channel is that it's not going to be live. We're going to be doing, well, some of it will, video pods and stuff, but mainly it'll be like little documentaries and bits and pieces like that. So over the summer, I hope we're going to start putting content out on that channel. Dave, how are you, mate? Welcome back in. If Spurs knock out City, quadruple is gone, said Patrick. Please tell me which defender is the strongest in the match. I would say Matip again, if I'm being honest. I think Matip. Ball into the box again from Porto. Ball breaks. Allison comes and collects. He was going to play quick, which he actually does. Launches it long towards Salah. Pepe does well to get a head on it though. Pepe rolls it back to Iker Casillas. Are you on BT or a Sky man, Craig? I actually prefer BT, if I'm being honest. And here's why. I love the Champions League goal shows that BT put on. I love seeing James Richardson, Julian Orange, and what's the other guy's name that does on there with them? Raphael Honigstein. I love that show. I think it's a show that we need to see more of that type of show. Have you seen the City Spurs game? Yes, it's nuts, mate. Still 3-2. Porto still on the attack here. Liverpool looking to get bodies in. Porto player goes down. Referee signal throw in. Pepe crunched Origi in the first half, said Jamie. I didn't notice that one, Jamie, but thank you for letting me know. I prefer BT too. The pundits are much better, so leads one for Sam. Right, Milner now for Liverpool. He launches the ball upfield. Origi gets a flick on it. Pepe gets in ahead of Mo Salah. Ball breaks in midfield. Referee says play on. Porto switch the play to the left hand side. Mane scored the goal. Gamer YT. Mane scored the goal for Liverpool. Oh! Porto played himself in a bit of trouble. Salah now tried to play the ball to the back post. Didn't get it past the first defender. Corner kick to the Reds. McDonald's or KFC? Oh, I don't know, man. It depends. A good KFC for me is better than McDonald's, but you play safe with McDonald's, you know what I mean? Burger King over them all though. Right, corner kick to the Reds. I'd love Van Dijk to go stick one in now. We're only 58 subs away from 11.5k, guys. Please do keep hitting that button if you're new to the channel. Right, ball comes in. It's well over hit to the back post. Firmino gets a touch, but Casillas comes and collects. The Reds 40 minutes away from another Champions League semi-final. Moraga for Porto. He plays the ball through right hand side. Milner now filling in at left back as Robertson comes back. Porto, right hand side. Step over after step over. Ball towards the back post. Corner kick to Porto. I want Salah to score just to see his celebration, said Godness. I wouldn't mind seeing Mo score again either. You gotta love Mo. That looked like... Did that not come off Moraga last? Anyway, corner kick to Porto here. Ball in, cleared at the near post by Robertson. Sadio Mane takes it down on his chest. Ah, Sadio, the ball was to fucking Robertson, mate. We're our own worst enemies at time there. If Sadio had have released that ball quickly, Robertson would have been in on the left hand side. As it is, we give away a free kick now. Porto have it right hand side. Oh, Mossy, you've got me so tempted to sing the Virgil van Dijk song there, but I'm going to hang off a little bit till this game's a bit safer, and then we'll get the songs out again. There is a late night show, John. We'll be back at 10 o'clock with it'll be a reaction show to this and a late night agenda. So yeah, we'll definitely be streaming at 10 o'clock. I hope you can join us for that one. 10 o'clock? Did I actually say 10 o'clock? I fucking love that I just said 10 o'clock. Porto knock it back to Casillas. 39 minutes to go to Liverpool are through to another Champions League semi-final. Still 3-2 at the empty head. Milner. He's brought down. Referee says get up, throw into Porto, right hand side. My phone is lighting up like a Christmas tree here with all the WhatsApp notifications. Easy, 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 said Angsty. Sorry, sometimes I can't help but read out some of the comments and sing them. The goal was scored by Mane, Patero, mate, Mane. Porto still knocking it round, still trying to do the right things. If Porto fail to score tonight, this will be 4 games against Liverpool in which they failed to score in the past 2 seasons. Milner or Henderson? For which, Qatari? I don't know. What's the question? Oh, I mean, Henderson's the answer if there's a question there. I'm having Henderson over Milner, but I love them both. Happy birthday, Rebecca. Is it somebody's birthday? Rebecca Stewart, it's my birthday. Please, can I have a shout out? Of course you can, Roberta. Happy birthday. Roberta? Who the fuck's Roberta? Rebecca, happy birthday to you, my friend. Thank you for joining us for the stream. I hope you had a wonderful day. Apologies that I ruined your name, Rebecca. That's so bad of me. Sometimes my mind just gets ahead of me. But seriously, happy birthday. I hope you had a wonderful day. Can you hear Porto sing? I can't fucking hear a thing. I love it. Craig loves Hendo a little too much. No, I don't. I honestly don't. He wouldn't be in my starting 11 most of the time. Porto free kick long towards the back post. Overhit. Ball goes out. Goal kick. Honestly, I do like Henderson, but I wouldn't have him in my starting 11 a lot of the time. I just defend him against the haters for no reason. You look at this, chat. This is why we have the best fucking subscribers on YouTube. Look at all those beautiful birthday wishes to Rebecca. You guys are amazing. You always take my breath away. Like whether it was when we were doing the Hillsborough Memorial the other night and the screen was just filled with love hearts. You guys blow me away all the time. You're just such a nice group of people. Porto, right hand side, ball into the box. Header, wide, goal kick to Liverpool. Another chance for Porto. Oh look, still going. My whole screen is just filled with wonderful people wishing Rebecca happy birthday. That is absolutely class. Still 3-2 at the empty head, by the way, in that game. Just refresh just to make sure. I'm going to try read out comments, but still I'm just seeing the wonderful happy birthday wishes, so I can't read out any more comments because there's none there except wonderful birthday wishes. Can you give my mum a shout out? Her name is Laura. Of course I can. Laura, hello, how are you? And Caden, how are you? This is fun. It's great being able to chat, dip back into the game, knowing that we're floating through to the semis. Diet Chav indeed, Gary. Diet Chav, always a hand, mate. Always. You're going to win the double, trust me. I'm not even going to try and pronounce your name, mate. It's a bit too long even for me to have a go at. How is Salah doing? And Neve, he's been a little bit isolated at times. He hasn't got much support when the ball's gone up to him, but he set up the goal for Mane, so we'll give him credit for that one. Porto still playing it in now than the right hand side. They're just not giving up. You got to love it. You got to respect the fight from Porto. Brahimi. They just want a goal, I think. They just want something to celebrate with their fans. Ball towards the back post. Again, overhit. Goal kick to Liverpool. 35 minutes to go at the Estadio Dragao. I think that's how you pronounce it. Can you shout out my big brother, Hans Christian? Think I just did, but welcome. Welcome to everybody. I wish I could say hello to absolutely everyone. 45 subscribers to go. Hang on a minute. Pepsi or Coke? Nathan, come on. Mate, you must be new to the channel because I am absolutely fueled by Diet Coke. We call it Diet Chav on the channel, messing. Long story, but yeah, Diet Chav all the way on here, buddy. Good man, Joshua. I hope you use Vaseline, that's all I'm saying. Oh, another ball down the line, just too much for Bobby to chase. Still 3-2 at the empty head. The nerves must be jangling over there. Come on, you red men, said Jersey Boy. It's my birthday too, said Bob Ross. Happy birthday to you, Bob. Will Liverpool beat Cardiff? Yes, I sincerely hope so. Mane to Salah. Salah with a header, unlucky. Unlucky, Mo. I hope so, mate. I really do. It'll be tough if that's what relegates Cardiff, but you know what? Firmino subbed on. Yes, Jack, he came on for Divock Origi at half time, mate. Every time my dad goes to the loo, we score, said Scotty. Well then, mate, come on. What are you waiting for? Stick his finger in some warm water. Fill him full of tea or something. Make that man piss like there's no tomorrow. Shout out to Strongbow Dark Fruits from Damien Nash. Love it, mate. Enjoy yourself. Wherever you are in the world, I hope you're enjoying the game. 57 minutes gone here in Portugal. Porto losing by 1-0. Strike straight at Allison. I mean, he's earned his crust tonight, Allison, hasn't he? I think it must be the 7th or 8th save he's made. Porto reduced to long distance strikes at the moment, trying to get something from the game. Milner, he rolls it through. Space starting to appear now. Firmino. Sadio Mane. Run at him, Sadio. Go on. Take him on. Cuts inside. He's brought down. Referee. Firmino. Mane still down. Ref, what's the story? That was a clear fucking free. Ball breaks to Robertson. Robertson gives it at left hand side to James Milner. Milner now. Milner has a little look down the left hand side. Overhits the cross. Ball goes out. Goal kick. Have we got a goal? We have a goal, do we, in Manchester? Seems like we do have a goal in Manchester. I'm just waiting for confirmation on my screen. Seems like Aguero scored. But it looked, yes, there is a goal in Manchester. 4-2. Spurs need to go up the other end now and get a goal. This interesting times ahead. So as it stands, City going through. Milner now left hand side for Liverpool. Robertson. Steam is going out with this game. Guys, we're only 34 subscribers away from 11.5k, which will break our record for the most number of subscribers on a stream. So if you're watching 32 away now, please do keep hitting that button. Mane, go on Sadio. Flicks it back. Oh, cleared by Porto. There was a bit of a tug in there. Could have been a shout for a penalty. Milner. Liverpool starting to see more of the ball now. I think Porto are starting to tire. Salah. Little back heel into the path of Andrew Robertson. Mo gives it away, but James Milner comes back and then Salah tracks back to put it out for a throw. Well done, Mo. Just sub. Thank you, Nathan Cassidy. Welcome, mate. Porto. Moraga. Right hand side. Van Dijk stands him up. Moraga crosses it to the back post. Raheem comes across, left hand side. Robertson stands him up. Raheem waits for support. He gets it. Neat little 1-2. Liverpool clear their lines again. Ball breaks to Porto though. They spread the play from right to left. Raheem takes another touch. He's been all over this game, Raheem. Ball towards the back post. Well defended again by Matip and Liverpool. Firmino. Oh, unlucky. Nearly put Mo through. Porto turn it around again, though. This game's just going end to end. Jesse, thank you for subbing, mate. Welcome. Jesse Nolan. Aguero scored the goal for City, for those asking. The 4th goal, Aguero. Spurs really have to go for it now. Katie, happy birthday. Neve said, give a shout out to my best friend, Katie. Happy birthday, Katie. What else we got? Up the motherfucking Reds. See, there's a comment I can read out, Mossy. 23 to go. My God, are we actually going to do this, you mad bastards? Did you go to the Legends match? We did, Luke. We had media passes for it, mate. We were really lucky. We did go to it. It was a great day. Good to see so many people turn out for Sean Cox and his family. Yeah, it was good. Always good to see men as overweight as me trying to play football. It's always fun. Matthew, thank you for the sub, mate. The waving plastic around at the empty head. Yep. Free kick again to Porto here. Ball towards the back post. Flick on. 3 of them at the back post. Ball goes over, but the flag was up there offside. The Aldo shuffle. I love the Aldo shuffle. Robbie Fowler or Michael Owen? That can't be a genuine question, James. It has to be Robbie Fowler. Michael Owen's a snake. Robbie Fowler, God. There's a reason he's called God. My favourite footballer of all time for the Mighty Reds, Robbie Fowler. Love the guy. Milner now, left hand side for the Reds. Firmino. A lot of people saying Fowler all the way. Absolutely. Kid, you think I'm honestly going to make a new OBS image, mate, just because Firmino got fucking substituted? I'll just leave the stream here, pal, shall I? So go over and make a new image just because it was a substitution. It's not as simple as just moving things around on the screen, buddy. You have to go off to a complete other screen, make up a new image, log back in, change it on OBS. It's too much of a pain in the arse to do, buddy. Yeah, see, no, I don't see one person in that entire chat there that's gone for Michael Owen. That tells you everything you need to know. Is it true City had crowd noise playing through the speakers at the Etihad? I honestly don't know, Kev. Somebody mentioned it earlier on. I thought they were on a wind up. Surely they couldn't have done that. That's low even for them. Dave, yes, I think Liverpool are in the States this summer, buddy. Any big chances for Porto? Absolutely, Neve. They've definitely been working. Allison's had a few saves to make. Owen better though? No, he's not. Anybody that thinks Michael Owen was better than Robbie Fowler has either never seen Robbie Fowler play football or is just codding themselves. Because Michael Owen, he's called God for a reason. He's the most natural finisher I've ever seen in a Liverpool shirt. Yeah, there's no way. Sorry, just not having that. There's no way Michael Owen was better. Playing for England, he was better. Other than that, no. Ian Rush is a legend, said Matthew. He is a legend, and he's a legend for 2 reasons. One, because he posted one of our tweets on his Instagram account the other day, so that makes him an extra fucking ledge. Still 4-2 in that Spurs game, by the way. So I don't know if Spurs are doing any attacking because they haven't had a single corner in that game yet. 32% possession. What is it, 35 minutes or so to go? Bring back Coutinho or Suarez, said Chris Robertson. I would take Suarez over Coutinho, but I don't want either. I mean, Coutinho, you've got the age factor on his side, but I was in love with Luis Suarez. I'm not going to lie. He's the one that hurt the most for me of all the players we've lost. Wijnaldum, here we go. Space now for the Reds. Trent pushing forward. Mo wants to play through. Good ball. Go on, Mo! Mohamed Salah! Mohamed Salah! Fucking Mo! Come on! 2-0. Job done. Beautiful ball by Trent Alexander-Arnold. Mohamed Salah, Time magazine cover, Mohamed Salah was played through. Cool, calm, precise, slots the ball past Iker Casillas. Liverpool lead in Portugal by 2-0. 4-0 on aggregate now. The Reds are going through, and that should be that. Go on! What a ball from Trent. Mo picks it up, one touch, passes it round Casillas into the corner. Job done. Go on, the Reds. Easy, easy. Go on, Mo. Mo Salah, Mo Salah, Mo Salah, running down the wing. Salah, la, 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 the Egyptian king. Your turn. Come on, don't let me down. Go on, Mo. Still 4-2 at the empty hat as well. Trent's come off to be replaced by Gomez. Good man. Great to see Joe Gomez back on the field. Getting some minutes with the first team. I mean, it's all tickety-boo, isn't it? It's all going tickety-boo. Yes, with the comments. Love it. I knew you wouldn't let me down with the songs. Next stop, Nou Camp. Are you ready for us, Barcelona? And Gomez on as well, just to reiterate. Porto knocking the ball around at the back. They must hate the sight of Liverpool. They must fucking hate the sight of Liverpool. The Egyptian king. Mo running down the wing. Love it. Mane and Salah to score was quite tasty in the odds actually. I think it was like 7-1 or something. Liverpool to win and them two to score was something like 7-1. Oh yes, with the chat. Oh, so much fun tonight with the chat. Go on. The Reds knocking it around. Look at these Porto fans. Do you know what? They're fucking class. Still bouncing, still waving their flag, still supporting their club. Fair play to them. Nothing but respect. Fabinho spreads the play right hand side. Porto win it in the air. They're still playing for their team. Look at this. They're still playing, trying to get that goal for their fans. Matthew cuts the ball out. Corner kick to Porto, and the Porto fans sing. Gotta love it. This is what football is about. Whoop whoop indeed, Dylan. Whoop whoop. Ric Flair, Craig. Woo! You always get a Ric Flair. Don't forget the late night agenda, guys, coming up. Goal for Porto. They've scored. Goal for Porto. It's a long road back for them, but Porto have scored. Liverpool switched off from a corner kick. Porto score from a header. 2-1. Trying to see who it was. Was it Telesh? I can't quite see who scored, sorry. It was Militao, sorry, Militao. 2-1. At least they've got a goal for their fans. Exactly, mate. We never want to concede, of course we don't. But I think Porto and their fans overall, something to celebrate. It's not going to change our mood. The Reds are still marching through. You want to keep clean sheets, of course you do. Look, as football fans, we do want to keep clean sheets. The players will as well. Militao, just to confirm, scored that goal. Porto clear their lines again. There's more goals in this game, I think, to be fair. I think Liverpool could pinch another one as well. They actually deserve a goal, said Godness. Milner now. Oh, a heavy touch from James Milner allows Porto to start the ball right hand side. It's gone forward. Easy, straight through. Liverpool just knocking the ball around at the back now. 20 minutes to go in Portugal. Keep hitting that subscribe button, ladies and gents, if you are enjoying the stream tonight. And look, it's been great fun. We've had birthday wishes, we've had fucking sing-songs, we've had a bit of everything. We've hit a record number of subscribers on the stream as well, which is amazing. But you know what, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Please do keep hitting that subscribe button. And let's break the fucking internet. Fuck it. I don't think we will, but we'll give it a bash. I love it. You guys are brilliant. Thank you. Absolute legends, each and every one of you. Thank you. Robertson's come off now to be replaced by El Capitan Jordan Henderson. Hendo on now to see this game out, barking out orders as soon as he comes on, not taking any shit. Let's go do this. Shout out to you, mate. Welcome. Porto fans were great at Anfield, to Jamie Bennett. Look, they've been great tonight as well, Jamie. You can see them. They've been bouncing and waving the entire time. Still 20 minutes of the match to go, and then our late night agenda. Cheeky 12k, said Keane. Yeah, look, we'll be doing the late night agenda at 10 o'clock, as I said, where we will be celebrating the Reds going through to yet another Champions League semi-final. Oh, that sounds good. And the thoughts of Barcelona over 2 legs, second leg at Anfield. Oh, ladies and gents, Jurgen Klopp, there he is on the screen now. What has that man brought back to this football club? He has raised us like a phoenix from the fucking ashes. Or from the flames? Yeah, from the flames. He's turned us into a super club again. Not that we were a sleeping giant, and he's awoken that giant. Great to see Mo Salah scoring again. Great to see him smiling. Sadio on the score sheet as well. Mane here in possession for Liverpool. Henderson makes the run. He's brought down. Referee says play on. He was clearly brought down, you fucking clown. Porto with Raheem now look to carry it out. He was clearly brought down there, ref. That is a shocking decision. Sadio's through. He goes around the keeper. He fucking balloons it over from 7 yards out. Oh, Sadio, I love you, mate, but that was shocking. Good play by Sadio. He's through. Casillas comes out. He rounds him. Oh, just keep it down, mate. Oh. You won't want to see a replay of that one. Have Spurs just scored? Oh, they have as well, you dirty little bastards. Game on at the Etihad. There's no extra time in the game, by the way. No extra time in that game. It can't go to extra time because of the away goals. As it stands, Spurs going through on away goals, unless, of course, City come up with something else. Oh, my goodness. 4-3 at the Etihad, 4-4 on aggregate. Oh, man, just watching that chance he missed again. It was he'd done everything. God, he did everything himself. It was a great run. Do you know what? I fucking love Sadio Mane. Hello, Cleo. Welcome. Don't forget, guys, keep hitting that subscribe button. Porto played through ball, but he's there. He's our centre half. He's a number 4. Watch him defend, and we watch him score. He'll pass the ball, calm as you like. He's Virgil van Dijk. He's Virgil van Dijk. Another corner to Porto, by the way. Ball in. They win in the air again, but this time Jordan Henderson has the ball. He carries it out for Liverpool. Tries to play it to Mo down the line, but just a little bit too much on it. Is it a goal where? No goal in this game. There's a goal in the other game. It's 4-3, isn't it? It's 4-3 still in the Spurs game that I'm seeing anyway. So that's 4-4 on aggregate, which means Spurs going through. The goal is given at Spurs, 4-3. Goal given. Why, was it another VAR decision? What's going on here? Goal given to Spurs, so that's the 4-3 goal, yes? That game's nuts. Nuts. Mane still on the run here. Salah. Mane, unlucky, good defending by Porto. No, it's a goal. Definitely a goal in the Spurs game. Definitely 4-3 overall. Or 4-3 on the night to City, 4-4 on aggregate. It's absolute Looney Tunes over at the Etihad. Madness. It is a goal at the Etihad, Tayyib. Yes, it's 4-3 to Manchester City on the night, 4-4 on aggregate. It's being confirmed on my screen as well here by BT. Fernando Llorente with the goal. Definitely a goal. 100% 4-4 on aggregate as things stand at the Etihad. Wow. 4-1 to the Reds on aggregate here though. Easy job for us, but Wow, what a game at the empty hat. I'm looking forward to seeing the highlights of that later on. Oh, shout for a penalty there. The referee waves it off, said it was just a collision. Milner clears the ball. Oh, good closing down again. Well done, Bobby. Porto look to play their way out. Player coming back from an offside position. Milner for the Reds. He clears it up the line. That is absolutely nuts in that game. Madness. Spurs have the away goal. They do. As things stand there, Spurs, that can't go to extra time, by the way. Nobody think that. That game at Manchester cannot go to extra time. Henderson now carries the ball out for Liverpool. We get bodies forward. He gives it to Mo Salah. Back to Henderson. Space now on the right hand side for El Capitan. Henderson looks for the run. Pulls it towards the back post. Goal! 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 Roberto Firmino makes it 3-1 on the night to the Reds with a delicious little header. Whoop! Whoop! Goal! 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 Goalissimo! Firmino with a cheeky little header. Oh, yes. Bobby, easy, easy. Front three, all on the score sheet. Bobby only comes on at half time. He still scores. 3-1 to the Reds. Delicious from Bobby. Megs the keeper with a header. Oh, Bobby, look at him. Little kiss to the stands and all. What a nice relaxing evening. It's been so much fun on here. Craig for the Italian commentator's job. Yeah, I can be stupid in any language, mate. I can be ridiculous and multilingually ridiculous. The odds on them three, yeah, you would have got mad odds for those three to score. Ketchup or mayo? Definitely ketchup, Cleo. 100% ketchup. Well done, Bobby. Whoop whoop, said Patrick Sill. Guys, keep hitting that subscribe button. Let's see how far this motherfucker can go tonight. I can't believe how many subs we've gotten. We've broken a record, but you know what? Let's smash it. Let's break it some more. Hendo's been the best midfielder of the season. Joshua's getting carried away with himself. Now relax there, Joshua. I love him and all, but yeah, loads of ketchup love as well in the chat. 1,079 people watching. Holy shit. That's scary stuff. 12k by May, said K-Mac. I hope so, mate. I mean, it's just been nuts. Still 4-3 at the empty head. Madness there. That game is absolute nuts. Lloris being solid, said Andrew. Come on, Liverpool, said Leo. 1, 2, 3, 4. Who scored for Liverpool? Cayley, all the front three. Well, Origi went off at half time, but Mane, Salah, Firmino, the big three, Cayley, all on the score sheet. Give us a whoop whoop. Whoop whoop! Isn't life just tickety boo being a Liverpool fan at the minute, ladies and gents? Mane, Henderson left hand side. 10 minutes to go. Liverpool cruising through to another Champions League semi-final. Score in the City match, still 4-4 on aggregate, 4-3 on the night. Samuel said, respect to Liverpool. Thank you, mate. Who got the assist? Honestly, don't know, Mark. I haven't checked, mate. I can't remember. I was too busy celebrating. Give us a celebration floss. Do you honestly think I know? Actually, is the floss this one? Is the floss that one with the arms where it's in front of you? I mean, my son does these dances all the time, but I don't know what's what, to be fair. They know what is what, but they don't know what is what. They just strut. What the fuck? Fatboy Slim and all. The whole repertoire is coming out. Good time to be a Liverpool fan. Yes, it is. 10 minutes to go in Portugal. Liverpool leading the night 3-1. 5-1 on aggregate. Porto, as I said, hate the sight of us Reds. George said, I subscribe to you. Thank you very much, mate. Brahimi going off there. He had a great shift, to be fair, Brahimi. Full of energy, full of running tonight for Porto. Floss like a boss. I don't know. I'll let some. You can all floss at home. There you go. Porto still plugging away, this Porto team. Fair play to them. And their fans still singing, still clapping. You know what? Nothing but love, nothing but respect for those Porto fans. The Reds still looking for a cheeky fourth on the night. Do a stirrage dance. Nobody wants to see me dancing. Been here since 800 subs. Thank you very much, mate. Porto on the attack. Ooh, unlucky. Just wide of Allison's post. Goes out from Suarez. Goal kick. Jürgen Klopp. La 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 la. Jürgen Klopp. La 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 la. Jürgen Klopp. La 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 la. Been here since 216 sub. Thank you, Nathan. Welcome. Great to see you back in. Salah on the right hand side here. Goes one way then the other. Oh. Gomez slips, but he's alright. He gets back up. Great to see Joe Gomez back on the pitch getting minutes, by the way. I joined and heard Craig singing. Yeah, that's always a good sign, mate. Not for the singing. The singing's always awful. But you know it's a good night when I'm singing. Porto hit the post, did they? I didn't see it. Not my match. Not where I'm watching. What else we got? Who scored? The front three all scored tonight for us. Patero, mate. Firmino, Salah, Mane. Well, Origi started, but City is putting on Leroy. It's game on now, said Bio. Did Sané not start that game for City? Yeah, Sané's on. Fernandinho's on. The Reds. Corner for the Reds again. Are Spurs going through at this point? As things stand, yes, they'd go through. Sané on for Mendy, so it's all out attacks at K-Mac. They have to go for it, of course they do. What if they got 5.5 minutes plus injury time at the empty head? Another corner here for Liverpool. Milner puts it into the box. Flicked on. Goal, goal. He's a centre off. He's a number 4. Watch him defend. The motherfucker just scored. 4-1. Virgil van Dijk. Whoop, whoop. Oh, yes. "4-1. Oh, easy, easy. I'm being a bit disrespectful there. I like Porto, great club and all, but come on! Oh, look at that. Virgil van Dijk. Just cruising into the 6-yard box, calm as you like. De Ligt scored last night. Hold my fucking point. Boom. Oh, yes. Just even not playing great and still winning 4-1. It's fucking ridiculous. God, I love this team. Look at Van Dijk smiling, you sexy, sexy man. Holy crap, we're brilliant. Keep hitting that subscribe button, guys. If Virgil van Dijk scored, you promised me 25,000 subscribers. Remember that promise that nobody made? Holy crap, we're brilliant, said Claire. Ball back with Allison. Holy shit. Go on, the Reds. Love a trip to Portugal. They love it over there. 9 goals in 2 trips to Portugal. Oh my god. VVD, he's so fucking good. Easiest goal we'll see Virgil score. We're in again then the right hand side here with Firmino. To Salah. There'll still be some bitter fuckers in social media trying to figure out a way to say that Liverpool are lucky to get through this somehow. There's always someone, isn't there? Porto look to counter, but Virgil van Dijk is there. Rolls it into Sadio Mane. What a team. Look, what a team we are, folks. What a team. Barcelona, bring them on. I'm seeing a couple of people saying that in the chat as well. Don't forget, guys, join us 10 o'clock for our post-match show. We'll have a 5-minute break, maybe a 10-minute break, and then we'll be right back and we'll be celebrating. We'll be looking forward to another massive European semi-final. 2 legs against Lionel Messi and Barcelona, Luis Suarez, Felipe Coutinho, Mohamed Salah, Bobby Firmino, Sadio motherfucking Mane. Wow, what a tie that's going to be. "87 minutes gone at the Etihad. Just keep Messi quiet and we're through," said Liverpool fan chat. You will beat that crap Barca team. They squeaked the second half. I think we'll beat them as well over 2 legs, mate. I honestly do. Right, free kick to the Reds here. 30 metres out according to BT. Aguero hit the post. Oh. Right, free kick to the Reds here. Clock ticks to 87 minutes. Salah has a strike. Nah, doesn't trouble the keeper. Do a Scouser accent. No, there's no fucking way I'm going to start doing accents. Jesus, I'll just offend somebody. We'll go to the Nou Camp and score. Stadio Dragao is our training ground. Fair play to the Porto fans though. Do you know, over the 2 legs, the fans, they've been amazing, the Porto fans. As have ours, of course, but we know we're the best in the world. Matip, Van Dijk, again, another good performance. Do Irish. I am Irish. Conasatatu. There you go. How are you? Pogue Mahone. Kiss my arse. That's what that means, by the way, in Irish. City trying to force it, said Jason. Only 3 subs away from our next 50, guys. Can we hit 11,600? Connor will cry if we hit 11,600. This is ridiculous. Casillas spreads it right hand side. Sometimes you almost forget there's a fucking game on. We're having so much fun. I'm not doing an Indian accent. Jesus Christ, no way. I'll be thrown off the internet and be called a racist. There's no way I'm doing that. I've conquered all the chippy. Do you remember that song? Faddy, do you remember that song doing the rounds on social media? That was brilliant. Ball down the left side here. Firmino. "89 minutes. 89th minute in the Etihad. I almost want to switch the channel. I know that's wrong. I know that's so wrong. No way am I doing a Scouse accent. You people want me banned, don't you? Trying to get rid of me, pretending you like me and then booting me out, getting me done for racist comments. There's 2 minutes to go. Mane still chasing the ball down for Liverpool on the right hand side. Good man, Sadio. Porto has just been clopped, said Lauren. I love it. In the injury time at the Etihad? Yes, I believe we are. Would you rather Coutinho or Sterling come back? 100% Sterling, mate, 100%. I don't like how either of them left, but Raheem Sterling is developing and into a wonderful footballer. Coutinho is as well, but look, I take Sterling over those two. Craig, do you're northern, or am I northern or southern? Sorry. Oh, I'm southern, mate. I'm from Dublin originally, which is very southern. Now I live in County Wexford, which is what we like to call the sunny southeast. But there's no fucking sun here, but it is the southeast. Liverpool just seeing out the clock now. Congrats AA, grown a bit since I joined at 74 subscribers. Well done. It's, yeah, I don't know what's going on with our channel, but somehow we keep growing and I love it and I appreciate it. 2 minutes of additional time. I didn't change the channel over here. I don't know what you're talking about. 5 minutes of additional time at the empty had, by the way. One of which is played. Oh. Great turnover by Spurs of possession. Sorry, you should be watching the Liverpool game, but then they just boot the ball out down the line. Why the fuck didn't they keep possession? Five extra in the Spurs game. We've played 1 minute of the 2 additional minutes here in Portugal as well. What's the frequency, Kenneth? They show. Smiling all the way to the final. Please God. Don't forget, guys, we'll see you at 10 o'clock as well for a post-match show. The Reds still on the attack here. Salah. He has a strike. Comes off Henderson. Breaks down. 40 seconds to go. Porto still looking to attack. Two minutes of the 5 gone in the empty had as well. Oh, ball breaks to Aguero. He cuts inside. Sterling. City have scored. City have scored. Raheem Sterling has scored for Manchester City. And it was all of Spurs' own fucking making. Spurs gave the ball away. City turned it over and they've scored. Raheem Sterling with the goal. And we're all done in Portugal. Oh, Spurs, what have you done? Fucking hell. Oh, God, what have you done, Spurs? All over in Portugal. The Reds are through. There's still a couple of minutes to go. Let's switch back over and go through the end of this, just in case there's a miracle for Spurs, but Sergio Aguero broke into the box. He cut it back to Raheem Sterling. I don't know what the fucking ref's looking at VAR for. It's offside. No goal. No goal. No goal. No goal. At the empty had. No goal. No goal. No goal. Sorry, I know I've said that a lot. No goal. Oh, look at the plastic cunts. Fuck you. Oh, Pep, you ball fraud! Fuck you, Pep! Oh, the Spurs fans are nearly crying in the stands. They can't believe it. Oh my God. I'm going to stay on till this game's over, guys. 30 seconds plus whatever additional time for that VAR incident. City gone long again. City have won it back. Fernandinho. Loads of space on the right hand side here. De Bruyne, ball in, blocked. 10 seconds to go plus injury time, or plus additional time from the referee. The 5 minutes are up. There was the VAR check, so you'd imagine there'd be another 30 or 40 seconds, maybe a minute. Ball breaks. Spurs sitting deep. They clear the lines again. 20 seconds additional time have been played. Pochettino's waving his arms around wanting the final whistle. "30 seconds extra have been played. The ref's still allowing it to go on. Another clearance by Spurs. It breaks to Dele Alli. He carries it forward for Spurs now. He's running for the corner flag. Go on, Dele. Chance. Son. Corner. Corner for Spurs. This is where they want to be. Pochettino's waving his arms around. Corner taken. The referee blows the whistle. Spurs have knocked out Manchester City. Stick that quadruple up your hole, you bottling bastards. Woo! Bye bye, City. There you go. City out. Ha! Hit the subscribe button if you hate City. Woo! City gone. Adios, quadruple. Well done, Spurs. It'll be nice to play you in the final, Spurs. Oh, suck it, Pep. Quadruple that, motherfuckers. Ah, found wanting again. Found wanting again. I knew those fuckers would never win the Champions League. Right, I will chat to you all in 5 minutes. Don't forget to keep hitting that subscribe button if you hate Manchester City. I'll chat to you guys in a few minutes. Don't forget, 5 minutes. We'll see you back here. Up the motherfucking Reds. Fuck Pep. Fuck City. Whoop whoop.